Happy birthday, Uncle Drew. Hope you're having a good day. Phil wanted to wish you a happy birthday. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Live from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida, it's Drew Garabo. Live.
I'm here. Sorry about that, Maurice. Catching up with some old school radio peeps from Orlando. What a small broadcast world in which we live. Jam Lando in the house. 102 Jams, the hip-hop and R&B station from Orlando that I grew up listening to, is here as well. And my buddy Lizette, who was back with me in the day, like, she had the studio next door to me back in 2006, 2007.
Okay.
Haven't seen her since. And they're doing their show from the studio next door. It's just so crazy to catch up.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Jam Lando, man, I call it Jam Lando. It's 102 Jams. It is was a great hip-hop and R&B station. I haven't listened forever. I'm sure they're still great. And I'm trying to remember, you know when radio stations flip formats and they do what's called stunting, where they'll play the same song for 24 hours straight?
Stairway to Heaven for 24 hours straight, yes, absolutely.
Exactly. So I was trying for the life of me, and I'm sure this information is on the interwebs somewhere, before 101.9 played hip-hop and R&B, I don't remember what type of radio station it was. I don't remember the call letters. I don't remember anything about it. But what I do remember is that circa 1986 or so, when I was 17, they changed to 102 Jams, and to commemorate that, they stunted by playing Nucleus's Jam On It for 24 hours straight.
Jam on it. All right. Yes.
And dude, I'm telling you, I must have at least 8 or 9 hours of listening to that song all weekend long, because this was in the days of cruising International Drive, where as teenagers, there's just something in you that makes you want to get behind the wheel of a vehicle and sit in deadlocked traffic so that you could hopefully, so you could hopefully chercher les femmes, as the French say, look for girls. And that's all we would do, is just pull onto International Drive in Orlando, and for 4 or 5 hours at a stretch, just drive from one end to the other, hoping to, politic with young ladies.
Now let me ask you something. Did you have the proper sound system, or were you bumping whack-ohms? As we called it on the street, whack-ohms.
Great question. No, I needed a good stereo. Like LL Cool J said, my radio, believe me, I like it loud. I'm the man with the box that can rock the crowd.
Okay.
So in my Suzuki Samurai, it was a bit tough because with the Samurai, it had a soft top, which means that anyone who wanted anything in your vehicle could just help themselves to it.
Yeah.
So I learned real quick that getting a crossover amp and big-ass speakers was a fool's errand, because they would just get stolen as soon as I bought them.
100.
So I got myself an Alpine detachable CD player, and then I had these speakers in the back that I could hide. And so...
Now, when you say detachable, that the faceplate would come out, or did you? Because I at one point had a complete pull-out system.
Oh, it was a complete pull-out system.
Okay, gotcha.
Which unfortunately led to my first child. But it wasn't just the detachable faceplate. It was like you push this button and you're carrying your radio with you like a little purse.
It was so, that was so. When the detachable faceplate came out, that was a game changer.
It really was. It was like, I don't have to carry my whole radio with me anymore. Because you couldn't leave it in there. If you left it in there and parked anywhere, it's like, thank you very much for that.
Oh, it happened to me, so I know.
Yeah, and so, Jeep life, man.
Yeah. You get lazy and you go, nobody's out there looking to steal somebody's stereo.
Of course they are. Of course they are. And so, man, I had a pretty nice stereo system. So we'd drive up and down International Drive, bumping Jam On It, and 2 Live Crew, and everything under the sun. And take me back. Times were simpler. Hey, let me tell you, before I forget, let me pull up some good Universal theming music.
All right.
Mo, I'm going to start you off with a little bit of Jurassic World Velocicoaster action.
All right.
Because Velocicoaster, my opinion, the most thrilling, amazing roller coaster anywhere. I'm a Jurassic Park guy. I read the book by Michael Crichton back in the day, and as soon as I saw they were making a movie out of it, I thought probably not going to be as good as the book. It was. I thought the movie, the first movie, was phenomenal.
Oh, thank you, Steven Spielberg, and you're absolutely right. It was groundbreaking film and effects, absolutely.
Really good. And so when they opened up Jurassic World in the Universal Orlando theme park, I thought that River Adventure was really, really cool. I still love that ride. And I rode the Velocicoaster for the very first time the last time we came out here. It was me, Sarah, and her daughter. And I will say, absolutely terrifying. I think, as of right now, it is the fastest roller coaster in the state of Florida.
Really?
I'm looking. Stand by. Fastest roller coaster in Florida. Here we go. Okay. Well, it's the Iron Gwazi.
Well, they may not have had time to update it.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, is Velocicoaster the fastest roller coaster in Florida? Yes. This is what the AI overview is telling me. Yes. The Jurassic World Velocicoaster at Universal's Islands of Adventure in Orlando, Florida, which, by the way, we will be giving away not one, but two park passes to Universal and Islands of Adventure before we get out of here today. It is indeed the fastest roller coaster in the state. According to islands.com, it reaches a top speed of 70 miles per hour.
I'm good.
70. It is insanely fast, man.
Wow.
It is a breakneck roller coaster. One of those where you get done and you just look at everybody else in your party and you're like, what did we just go through? So great rides, and all summer long, it is a great time to go to Islands of Adventure and Universal here at Universal Orlando Resort. I'm a big fan of avoiding the crowds, and Universal's Epic Universe, I have it on good authority, sold out this weekend. Like, you can't, gone are the days when you just buy tickets to a theme park and show up. You make reservations now.
Oh, sure.
And Epic Universe, you can't get in this weekend. So I think it's a great time to check out everything at Universal Orlando Resort, Islands of Adventure, and Universal Studios. You've got, of course, E.T. You've got the Jurassic World Rebirth with specialty food and beverage items, and you can immerse yourself in Jurassic World Rebirth. Megan is already everywhere. You know this Megan lady that they made the movies out of? Megan 2.0?
Yeah, the killer robot, yes.
Yeah, that's her. Well, she's wandering around, and you might see a Megan. You might see a couple of Megans out here.
That'd be creepy.
Very creepy. And it'll get you ready for Halloween Horror Nights, which is such a successful franchise that I believe yesterday morning they went on sale for their frequent fear passes, which everybody wants to get because it allows you to make multiple visits to Halloween Horror Nights through the months of August, September, October, maybe even into November sometimes. I know. And they sold out in 15 minutes. So everybody wants to go to Halloween Horror Nights, and hopefully we'll be back out here for that.
Now, that doesn't mean you can't go. That just means you can't get that frequent pass, but you can still attend Universal and do the Halloween Horror Nights.
You can. Okay. And I think the best experience possible is getting together with a bunch of friends and booking one of the RIP tours. It's a little take on VIP, if you will. And you can get like a tour guide, and they backdoor you to all of the haunted houses. They tell you the inner workings and everything. They take your group, and you get immediate access to every haunted house, every scare zone here at Halloween Horror Nights. It'll spoil you forever. My brother-in-law did it with my nephew. He was like, you know what? We're going to do it right this year. He did it 5 years ago, and he's done it every year since because it's just, you can't go back to standing on line after you do something like that.
I got to be honest with you. If I'm doing a Halloween Horror Night kind of ride, I need that line time to get up the courage to go through there. Or to talk myself out of doing it and get the hell out.
Yep. No, I get that. And let me say my experience last year is that you'll have that time. You'll have ample time to contemplate that and anything else in your life that you might need ruminating or musing over, Mo.
Nice.
You'll have a minute or two to wait in those lines. Also, in other news, it's hot. It is incredibly hot outside. So what you can do is what we did this weekend. You throw in a third park if you're getting passes out here, and you spend the morning at Volcano Bay. Now, let me give you the pro way to do things. But first, Maurice, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to let you set up the show. I have to stroll across the room and retrieve my coffee because I brewed a Keurig for myself. I didn't allow myself time to drink it. I had to add water and fill it. But I'm trying a flavor of coffee that I never even knew existed. Did you know that the waffle brand Eggo?
Okay.
Did you know that they make coffee?
No, I did not.
They make a Keurig coffee that has the flavor of maple syrup.
No, man.
I know. It smells like there are pancakes in my coffee cup. So if you'll indulge me, I'm just going to take a brief saunter across the room and take a few sips of coffee.
Go ahead. Well, by the way, welcome to Drew Garabo Live. I am a cat named Mo, a.k.a. Maurice. That's my government name. Drew is live out at Universal. I was supposed to be out there with him. A couple of things happened with the day gig and a couple of other things that precluded me from being out there, and I had forgotten that it was going to be the debut of the new rides, or I would have quit that other job. But oh, you're back? All right, there you go.
I can't recommend you quitting your other job.
No, I couldn't have done it, unfortunately.
So I think the way to do things, and this is just me, you can feel free to tell me I'm full of crap if you want to. The number's 800-771-1025. We'll talk to you this afternoon again. We will give away two, not one, but two park passes to Universal Orlando Resort on today's program. We gave away one yesterday. And the guy we gave it to, by the way, I don't know if you remember this, Mo, he won during the last segment of the show.
Right.
And I told him, hang on, I'll be right with you.
Oh, yes.
It was like those moments when you have server dreams, like when you're waiting tables and you wake up in a cold sweat around 4 a.m. realizing that table 46 had asked you for the extra honey mustard.
Yeah.
You never brought it. And that Diet Coke refill that nice chap at the bar asked you for, you never brought that either. It never even occurred to me that I had left Nick the trucker on hold until I was checking my email last night about some stuff for the Bone Bash. And I looked and I looked and I had an email from Nick the trucker saying, hey, I held for an hour, and you never got back to me. But
you were able to rectify it, yeah?
Yeah, okay. I have his information. I've just got to enter it into the system. I know he's listening right now, so hold tight, Nick. I promise you're going to get an email. You'll get, I believe, a parking pass, which is very valuable, and a couple of passes so you can come out here.
How do you want to do calls? They have 3 on the board now. Obviously, I can't scream. I know you take them cold. Just do you want them cold?
Yeah, anytime you got one, let's talk to the people. I love hearing from people. We got Maurice in Pinellas County. I'm over here in Orange, and we'd love to hear from you this afternoon if you'd like to speak with us. Don't forget the Bone Beach Bash, brought to you by Neutral, is going to be next weekend at Sky Beach Resort. I'm hearing all kinds of great things going on. We've got some exciting announcements to make, exciting activations. Mel Martin sent me a couple of Drew Garabo Live hats that they're going to be pressing on location. Nice. So if you need to cover up your lettuce, you can do that. And, let's talk to somebody, Mo. Why not?
727, you're live with Drew Garabo.
Yo. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good to hear from you. Hope you have a great day.
7272, you're live with Drew Garabo.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, Trick.
Did you know, because I just looked it up, the fastest roller coaster in the world goes from 0 to 149 miles per hour in 4.9 seconds. Would you ride it?
The maths. Yeah. I like the new trend of roller coasters that launch you. Velocicoaster does it. The first one that ever did it from my memory is the Incredible Hulk coaster at Islands of Adventure. And the best part about that was it's been so long that we've been doing Universal broadcasts that we did the pre-opening for Islands of Adventure before it was open to the general public. So they had us ride all the rides so we could talk about them. Nobody told us about the Hulk coaster. So you get into go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your show, Trick.
No, I'm just saying, I think the ones that are fastest go like 75, and doubling that would be just intense, and
Thank you, Trick. So, as I was saying, Maurice, no, it's okay. Bye.
He's gone.
Good. As I was saying, you get into the Hulk coaster, and I've always liked the legend of the Hulk. I used to love the television program. I'm sure you did too. Bill Bixby, Lou Ferrigno back in the day.
Absolutely. Classic. I don't think any of the movies got it better.
No, I don't think so either. I don't think any of the Hulk movies, including the Avengers. No offense to Mark Ruffalo, Soldier, but I just think that TV show got the Hulk way better than any of those movies. And so I love the gamma rays that infected Dr. Banner.
The whole thing, the whole origin story, the pathos, the emotion, absolutely.
And then the regret afterwards, the sad Hulk music.
Right.
You got to go to walk to a next town where no one's heard of that giant green behemoth.
Oh, and the music at the end.
The sad Hulk music is everything. And so you get into the roller coaster, and you're sitting there, and it takes you through the gamma ray experiment that Dr. Banner is performing on himself. And you hear him say, I think it's going to work this time. And then this alarm goes off, and you're like, what the heck's happening? And before you can even say Lou Ferrigno, Mr. Universe, you are shot just straight up to the apex of the roller coaster. And it is just a breakneck, rollicking, thrill-a-minute ride. And it remains one of my favorite coasters on the planet. It's amazing.
Let me ask you, how much is too fast?
If I get off and I'm not vomiting, then it's not too fast. And I've never hurled after the Hulk. I have temporarily lost consciousness. That you go through some G-forces, and there have been a couple of times where you get a little lightheaded and you get off. You're like, ooh.
Right.
So I think they found you might ride Velocicoaster at Islands of Adventure as well and go, that's too fast. I could understand where people would say something like that. I don't find it too fast. I think it walks right up to that line.
Right.
But I could understand why people would say, dang, that thing is too fast.
All right. I got 941. Go ahead. Live with Drew Garabo.
Yellow.
Hey, Bo.
Hi.
Hey, you said you don't like them lines waiting for the haunted houses. Well, good thing they got shots at every three corners. Wow.
That is true. They do have ample liquid refreshment available at Halloween Horror Nights, which enhances the fun, especially if you're staying on property, because then not only do you not even need to worry about driving, all you have to do is find the right water taxi, and then boom, you're back at your hotel before you even know it. So good call, sir. Thank you.
727, go.
Hey, my name's Sean. My dad's probably listening right now. Hello. I only went to Universal once. And I made sure to get up pretty early in the morning to get there, and it was a good day without lines. But my first coaster was the Hulk one, and I didn't realize. I think it's the fastest one, but it was a huge wake up in the morning for going on there. There's definitely a lot of G-force.
Are you? Did you just get done running a 440? You seem a little bit out of breath there, Sean. And what's up with your dad listening right now?
Oh, I'm a first-time caller. We both work together, and we both drive on the way home and listen to your show.
Yeah. Love that. What do you, then since I'm going to put you on the spot right here, Sean, what's the worst thing about working with your dad? What annoys you the most about the man who birthed you from his womb?
Sometimes we both get pretty frustrated. I get it from him too, but kind of get mad at each other pretty often. And it's out in the sun too, so it don't help.
That doesn't help at all. What's the worst thing he said to you? What's the worst name that he's called you, Sean?
Oh, no, we don't swear at each other at work either.
Oh, good.
Has he ever
We're pretty
said?
civil.
Has he ever
We get
said,
mad to a point.
"I'm not your real dad"?
Oh, no.
I've threatened about disowning myself to him, but he's always kept
Has he
his
ever
throne.
said, if I had only had time to stop by the Eckerd Drugs on the way home, you might not be here right now? Has he ever said that?
Yeah.
What would you say your
No,
dad
we're
would
pretty clean.
Good. Sean,
did a lot
what
of stuff
would you
before
say your dad would say is the worst thing about working with you? His knucklehead of a son.
Probably asking too many questions, trying to learn a little more.
Oh, man, you can't begrudge a kid for
and
being
not getting there on
curious.
time.
That's so awesome.
I'm
Do
pretty
you,
good.
do you love working with your dad? It sounds like you do, and I think that's great.
Yeah, we have a pretty good relationship together, working together. Get to see each other a lot every day.
That's
And
nice.
talk about a lot of things.
That's so sweet. Are you married?
No, I've been with my girlfriend about like 8 years now.
I
Working
love
on
that.
it. Trying to save up.
This is kind of crazy to give away our first pair early in the show, but Sean, if you promise me that you'll take your dad and not your girlfriend to a day of fun out here at Universal Orlando Resort, I'll give you the 2 park passes. We have 2 pairs to give away. I'll give you the first pair that we have to you and your dad, so that instead of yelling at each other in the heat of working outdoors, you can yell at each other in the heat of being at Universal outdoors.
Roller coasters? Yeah, I would have to tell my girlfriend. Unfortunately, she can't go, but he kind of has to cruise this week too. So, is it any day? that
Any
we can
day.
go?
The passes are good for the whole summer. So once your dad gets off the cruise, you can take them. I guess you can take your girlfriend if you want to, but
I'll stay for her.
I would prefer you to. What do you think, Maurice? Should we let him take his girlfriend? She's going to be mad at him.
Oh man, clearly they've been together 8 years and he hasn't pulled the trigger. I wouldn't waste the passes on her.
Yeah, what's up with that? How come far be it from me to judge
I'm
anybody
just
else,
saying.
but how come you haven't popped the question to this young lady and make her an honest woman?
Just money right now. It's a little tight, but I'm working for it. Just in a bit of debt, but
I can't think of a better guy to give the Universal
agree.
tickets
He's
to.
doing it right.
You sound like an earnest, really nice fella who's working your butt off. I'll tell you what, we'll give you the passes.
Yeah.
You decide whether you want to take your dad or take your girlfriend. And thanks a lot for being such a cool kid and for listening to the show, man. You totally deserve it.
All right. Don't hang up.
Thank you.
I'm putting you on hold. Don't hang up. I'll get your information after we go to break. All right? I got them. All right.
Thanks, Maurice.
You're welcome, sir. 813, go ahead.
Hey, was that Medicine Man's son? Hey, 3 things regarding the Velocicoaster.
That's a good one.
His cadence was a little off.
Hang
the
up on this fool.
Velocicoaster. No,
I'm not here to have callers blast other callers. If we blast a caller, then feel free to pile on top of that caller with us. That's fine.
All right.
But you get a real nice kid and a real heartfelt moment. And my butt is still a little bit chapped from yesterday because some dude called up to make fun of a guy who called late in the show because of his voice. The guy was struck by lightning.
Oh, yes, correct. Yeah.
Let's have a little sympathy and a little compassion. And I realize how empty that may ring coming from a guy like me, but the guy who called up and said, "Oh, his voice," and I defended the guy pretty passionately. And then I got a message on Instagram from the guy who was struck by lightning. He's like, "Man, thanks a lot for standing up to me. I haven't been the same since the lightning strike."
Oh, wow. Very nice.
And it's just, we live in such a world where people are ready to jump down each other's throat. And I know that I contribute to that for your entertainment sometimes, and I enjoy that part of it. But, unnecessarily piling on someone doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
That's all.
I don't want to assume that you want me to hang up on anybody. You want me to hang on anybody. Sassafras is the safe word.
Got it. So I will drop the very subtle sassafras code word.
They're
and
gone.
when you hear that,
Sassafras, and they're out.
you hear sassafras, and the many ways in which I will work that into a conversation, you'll be spellbound.
All right, I will. Well, all right, we're good to go as far as callers right now.
Okay, good. And let me see. I'm just looking to see what sassafras is.
It's a drink, isn't it?
I thought it was, but you're thinking of sarsaparilla.
Oh, yes. Damn it, I should have went with sarsaparilla.
Well, to your point, sassafras root oil does flavor root beer. And the stem pith, that's P-I-T-H, kids, pith, as in, please excuse me, is used as a thickening agent in gumbo.
Okay.
So the sassafras, a small to medium-sized aromatic deciduous tree native to eastern North America, known for distinctive leaves, which can be mitten-shaped, three-lobed, or entire, all in the same tree.
So it's not a root, it's a tree. It is
a tree,
okay.
But much like Alex Haley, that tree has roots.
Okay. I would have never gotten that.
Nope.
813, go ahead.
I tripped one time at Halloween Horror Nights doing LSD. I would not recommend that at all.
Your experience may vary, but thank you for your travel tips. I appreciate that. I'm not here to tell people what to put in their bodies.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, as long as it's not harming you and or anybody else, well,
I mean, there are those who say you'd be best off at home with an environment that is controllable by you instead of being amongst, say, tens of thousands of strangers in a horror-themed attraction. Yeah, what could go wrong there? The best thing to do would be to take someone in that condition and not tell them where you're going. Have them close their eyes, and then you blindfold them until you park, and then you walk into the park, and then you remove their blindfold. They don't even know they're at a theme park, and they're wondering why everyone around them is so scary. That'd be a fun gig to play right there. All right, listen, let's take a moment. I do want to come back and talk about our cocktails for the Bone Beach Bash. We got an email yesterday, and I know you're going to hate my idea, Mo. It harkens back to your origin story. I know you're not going to like it.
Okay.
And I'm fine with that. I need to pitch it to you, and I will do so when we return. I am out here at Universal Orlando for summer experiences. They are all about summer out here. New Universal experiences, timeless Universal classics, and don't forget, select nights now through August 24th, the most emotional, feelings-evoking, beautiful, magnificent, sensational, a symphonic spectacular has returned this summer. I saw it 3 times last summer, and every dang time when E.T. was riding across the sky with Elliot, when they project, when they project the Back to the Future and Jaws and Harry Potter and Godzilla in the fountains, it is unreal. And you can experience that on select nights. Check the app through August 24th. He is Maurice. I'm Drew Garabo, and we will be right back.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Folks can expect major delays in Tampa due to an accident along northbound I-275 near Ashley, which at last check had the center lane blocked. That compounded with the typical late afternoon volumes causing extremely slow conditions back onto the Howard Franklin. You'll encounter delays in southern Hillsborough from a crash northbound on 301 between Sims Road and Gibson Drive. In Pinellas, a wreck along northbound I-275 at the 38th Avenue North exit has the 2 right lanes blocked. That's causing stop-and-go conditions back close to 28th Street South. There's also a crash along Park Boulevard at 40th Street. This is Jim with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
I can't think of anyone who really loves moving off the top of my head, but I do know that Good Greek Moving and Storage has dealt with your unique situations before. Don't get overwhelmed. Go with the company that is entrusted by multiple professional sports organizations. Even if you moved yourself and you need somebody to unpack,
Good Greek can do it. Seriously, it's a one-stop shop for anything moving related. Get a free moving quote by going to goodgreek.com.
If you or someone you know suffered any injuries involving a deployed airbag, you could be entitled to compensation. Morgan & Morgan has already recovered millions. Get America's largest injury law firm fighting for you.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Do you hear that? That's your AC crying for help. John Senning here for Hawkins Service Co. It's time to fix it now and save some cash. Hawkins is giving you 15% off all AC repairs now through July 31st. From mystery noises to total breakdowns, Hawkins has you covered in a fast, fair, and affordable way. No gimmicks, no fluff, just 15% off savings. Book now at HawkinsServiceCO.com or give them a call today at 813-445-8209. Hawkins, one call, handles it all.
Market volatility isn't slowing down. If you're nearing retirement, now is not the time to wait and see. Every day of uncertainty can put your future at risk. It's time to diversify. I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and I want you to know you can create certainty, locking in guaranteed income for life. This means predictable, stable cash flow, even in turbulent times. You've worked too hard to leave your retirement to chance. Right now, there are options to receive up to 30% upfront or annual growth of up to 10% for retirement income. That's up to $30,000 upfront or up to $10,000 per year on $100,000, all guaranteed for retirement income. Don't wait. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company. Any examples provided are hypothetical. Annuities are issued with prospectus and sales brochures and should be reviewed carefully before funding as features and benefits vary. DBA in most states as Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
Have you been to the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino? New members of Unity by Hard Rock receive 50% off at the Fresh Harvest Buffet, plus receive a limited edition t-shirt and up to $200 on them. And at the Hard Rock, they match your tier. Show your premier tier card from select competitor casinos for an opportunity to match your tier with the equivalent Unity by Hard Rock tier. And there's always something happening. Wrangler giveaway, Harley Davidson drawing, and a $20,000 blackjack tournament on the July 30th. Stop by and win at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet, where we have completely eliminated the dealer fee. This will automatically save you up to $1,500. You have a choice because at Stingray there is no dealer fee. So when we say relax and enjoy the difference, that difference can save you a lot.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
The cost of mesothelioma treatments can exceed $400,000, and families often face losing their homes and life savings just to pay the bill. The Rights and Claims Department of Flint Cooper has helped victims secure financial support they need to pay for their care and ensure their family's future. If you've been diagnosed with mesothelioma and don't have legal representation, call Flint Cooper now at 800-606-8169. Time is running out for you to file a claim, so don't wait. Call 800-606-8169 for a free consultation.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8 year old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensate for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
When it really matters, choose Farrah & Farrah.
Here for you, here for good. Tampa.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul DeLegato. Typical summertime setup into the weekend. Moonlit tonight. Any showers and storms ending and really steamy down near 80. A slightly better chance of showers and storms on Saturday, especially I-4 South, and highs in the low 90s. Have a good weekend.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Okay.
Hi. Trying to figure out what the song is.
You'll get it. I mean, they just told you.
Is this the Foo Fighters?
No. You know the band. You play a song by them often.
Huh.
Not a lot of hits. Not a well-known entity.
I like it.
But yes, you would definitely be a fan. 4 letters.
Rush.
Does this sound like Rush?
No. Cred.
It would be college radio, maybe 90s,
All right.
Early 2000s.
4 letters.
4 letters.
Bush.
No. Does this sound like Bush?
No. Just think of all the 4-letter bands that I know.
I'm trying to think of the song you play by them, which was not a song I knew, but here, try this.
Oh, Foo Fighters.
Are there 4 letters in Foo Fighters?
Foof.
Tell me where you
don't
want
tell
me.
me.
Okay.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Listen to this part.
All right. What's the first letter?
If I give you the first letter is W.
Ween.
There you go, baby boy. There you go. This is Ween.
God, idiots.
Transdermal Celebration.
What album is this from?
Woo,
The Pod?
Was it Quebec? Well, yes, Quebec.
Man.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Dude, there is a side project from Ween called Moist Boys.
Ooh, never heard of that.
Dude, it is it's weird, but it is amazing. And I think they put out a CD around 97 or 98, and it's Boys with a Z, of course.
Right.
And I think it was Dean and Gene Ween, and it might have been someone else as well. And, God, that CD lived in my CD player for so long.
I don't know a lot about Ween. Were there brothers in the band? And what's the song that you will always play? And you'll reference it, and I'll go, man, I would have went with Transdermal Celebration.
Yeah, so I'll usually play Spirit of 76 off the Chocolate and Cheese album. I don't believe they are really brothers.
Okay.
Their real names are not Gene and Dean Ween. And I go figure. I don't think they are really brothers.
They weren't a goof band, right?
No.
Okay.
No, I would put them like up there with the BH Surfers.
Well, I consider them a goof band.
Then I mean, maybe to some they are.
It's in the name.
Yeah, but I mean, like, they took their music seriously enough.
Right. Well, certainly that song, I think, is a very serious song. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And so that's why I won't call Ween a goof band, because for all the weird stuff they have, like Voodoo Lady and Push the Little Daisies, they've got some anthems like the one you played, like Spirit of 76. They've got some great stuff. That album Pure Guava, I believe, is great.
Yes, I think that might have been their biggest, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, The Pod. And chocolate and cheese is so good.
New Hope, Pennsylvania, formed in '84. Aaron Freeman and Mickey Melchiondo, better known by their respective stage names, Gene Ween and Dean Ween.
Yeah, they're
weirdos.
Weirdos. Just a couple of weirdos.
Generally categorized as alternative rock band, known for their irreverent, highly eclectic catalog with songs inspired by funk. So, yeah, they're all across the board, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like about them is that you can hear a song and it can sound like straight ahead rock, like the one you played.
Right.
And then they can do that weird psychedelic stuff with, and by the way, one of their greatest albums is called 12 Golden Country Classics. They got together with a room full of Nashville old school studio musicians and did Ween style country songs. Many of them we cannot play on the radio because of the lyrical content. But if you will please do me the honor of looking up Mr. Richard Smoker.
I'm going to give you that. Let me give you this little bit of info. It's the 5th studio album by the American rock band Ween and their 3rd on Elektra. It's the only album on which the group limited themselves to a specific genre of music, in this case, country. What's the name of the song?
Mr. Richard Smoker.
Okay.
I'll tell you when you have to shut it off.
Okay. There we go. Oh, I put in the actual name, but I didn't have to do that.
No,
oh, yeah, it's got a parenthesis. So you want me to hit it?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Mr. Richard Smoker, you're a poopy poker. Chardonnay and cocaine.
Let me just pause right here.
Yeah.
This is not a joke band.
Cigarettes and coffee breath. Little boys on crystal meth. Tonight we'll tango in the street. You eat tart meat, Mr. Richard Smoker. You're a chicken choker. Tonight you're gonna let it all hang out.
Amazing, right?
Yeah.
And the whole album is like that.
Yeah, I don't know how that quantifies as country, but whatever.
You're not wrong. All right, I'm out here at Universal Orlando. It is an amazing time to come out this summer. The parks are ready for you. If you like the magic of Harry Potter, if you love the movie Jaws, they are celebrating the 50th anniversary. You can get limited time merchandise. You can experience Jurassic World Rebirth and Wicked, the experience and meet and greets. Of course, DreamWorks Land is celebrating its 1-year anniversary. And if you are into Harry Potter, which this feels weird to say, I am into Harry Potter as an experience out here and as the rides. I still have not seen any of the movies. I read the first book. It was not unenjoyable, just not really my thing. I got through it. I enjoyed it, but it's the books aren't necessarily my thing. But when I'm out here and I look at not just Diagon Alley, which is I think how you say that, but how it resonates with so many people, not just like the way that they're dressed, but they're tattooed with Harry Potter stuff all over. I don't know what it is about Harry Potter that people relate to so much. I know he lost his parents. I know that he is kind of one of those odd man out, I guess, fish out of water, if you will, when compared to the other sorcerers, warlocks. I don't want to use hate speech, whatever they call those people at Hogwarts Academy. But man, at night, you can see Hogwarts Always. It is a show that takes you through a school year at Hogwarts, and they project it all against the majestic backdrop of Hogwarts Castle. So they have the Slytherin house. This is without looking. The Slytherin house. They've got the dragon foot, chicken foot.
That's Sammy Hagar's.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's not involved at all.
Yeah.
Panther paw. Oh man, I don't know any of it. I just know Slytherin. 800-771-1025 is the number if you'd like to join us.
Is it safe to say, and this is from what I think when I was out there and we were talking about the it's 5 new attractions, correct? 5 new houses. Is it safe to say that the Harry Potter attraction is the most anticipated, the most looked forward to, or is going to be the most difficult to get into?
Well, the Ministry of Magic is indeed a beacon for those into Harry Potter. But from what I've read, and man, I found it is fascinating to me how seriously people take their theme park experiences. I'm in many Facebook groups for Universal, and they're not official Universal Facebook groups. They're people who just share their experiences, their fears, their successes, failures, etc.
Sure.
It's almost like they drain the fun out of it. Like, I'm all about planning. Don't get me wrong. I like a good plan. I knew this morning we were going to go on a couple of things, but I also know tomorrow morning we're going to wake up early because we're staying at Cabana Bay. We get an hour early access to Volcano Bay. So doors open at 9 to the public. Doors open at 8 to resort guests.
Oh,
so
nice.
Oh, dude. So we're going to ride everything in that hour. So, like, you know, I like to plan a little bit, but man, these people plan meticulously down to like, well, when 11:45 when you're hungry, you're going to want to go here to get a bite. I'm like, man, like I get it, but let yourself have some fun.
Yeah.
And so Ministry of Magic, people love, the How to Train Your Dragon franchise, I was unfamiliar with it, and I was definitely ignorant to how much families love that franchise, that How to Train Your Dragon.
Okay.
I don't know what it's about. And then the area that I am most looking forward to checking out when I finally do, Super Nintendo Land. Dude, a Mario Kart ride, Donkey Kong, and then you get these power-up wristbands that you can find all these Easter eggs around there and see how many points you can get. I've heard it's just like being in Mario Land, and I'm definitely looking forward to immersing myself in that.
Okay. All right.
For sure.
So you didn't, earlier you didn't get a chance to do there's no way you can. How many days to fully immerse yourself in everything? Yeah, you got to do a weekend, right?
I would say you'd be best served to do a long weekend. I think you should really do all of the parks to get the full experience. If you've never been out here before, you get, and they have hotels for all kinds of budgets. I mean, Big Ballers, Shot Callers, stay at the Hard Rock. Eat at the Kitchen, eat at the Palm. Amazing stuff. But you don't have to spend that much money. Cabana Bay, very budget friendly for the family.
Nice and very nice too as well.
Dude, it's amazing. Yeah. They got a bowling alley in the hotel. I love that place. And they have those freestyle Coca-Cola machines, which I got to say, it is the greatest soda invention known to man. I'm not a soda drinker, or I'm not an everyday soda drinker. Right. I like to spoil myself. So me in front of a freestyle machine, it's like you're playing a video game that actually pays off in rewards. Today for our lunch at Cabana Bay, I had a sugar-free cherry mellow yellow.
Wow.
I mean,
cherry mellow yellow?
You could get cherry, you could get peach, you could get strawberry, you could get all these different flavors of zero sugar mellow yellow. It's incredible. I could just sit there all day. You don't even need to go to the parks. Just sit in the lobby of Cabana Bay and pour freestyles all day long. I wanted to freestyle about all the different freestyle options, but then I thought I'd get stuck in a freestyle vortex. So yeah, I would say to do yourself a favor, do all of the parks. You've got to do Volcano Bay.
Right.
It's such a great water park. It's all centered around this enormous volcano that you can see off of I-4. It's a great, like a compass once you're in the park, because if you lose your stuff or lose yourself, you go, okay, we're on that side of this giant volcano. I think I'm going to find my stuff. So it's a great way to go get out of the heat and into some water slides and lazy rivers and tubing and whatnot.
Do they have, and when I was coming up, and I'm going to date myself, I don't even know if they refer to it as this anymore, but this is what I knew it was, and this is what I knew was my favorite ride at any amusement park. Do they have a flume? Do you remember the term flume?
I do. And I don't know that they brand anything as a flume.
Anymore? Is that antiquated?
Well, not necessarily, but the evolution of the flume, if you will, has turned into the aqua coaster. So what used to be the flume, which back in the day at
you were like
BG,
in a hollowed out log, and you just go.
Dude, the Nestea plunge. It was branded by Nestea at Busch Gardens, and you would take the Nestea plunge. You were in that hollowed out log flume, and right before you go over the last one, it says prepare to take the Nestea plunge.
How you go corporatize my fun?
I mean, maybe want to drink a canned tea. I didn't like iced tea unless it was in a can with a lot of sugar and a little lemon.
That's funny. So you remember that term? And
yeah.
Okay. But
I remember flumes.
They just don't use it anymore.
No. Now it's an aqua coaster, which is like a water coaster meets a water slide. And honestly, that is of the whole weekend. I'm looking forward to a lot of things. As soon as we're done here, Sarah and I will sprint to City Walk, where at 7 p.m. the doors open to one of the coolest experiences you can have anywhere, live band karaoke at Rising Star. And you got to get there early, because if you wait a long time, experience tells me you just have minimal chance of getting picked. You're competing against so many other people. But if you get there early, you get your name in, there's a very good chance you might sing. And they've got a list of a couple hundred songs that the band knows.
Wow.
They bring you up there. They introduce you. They make you feel like a rock star.
Right.
And dude, their song list is great. Radiohead, Creep. They got Jump Around by House of Pain. Clearly, I spent some time last night looking at that.
Yes, I see. Yeah.
So anyway, yes, there are some great experiences to be had out here. And I want to throw this at you before I forget. We've been tasked to come up with some signature beverages.
Yes.
All right. So what do you think, Maurice, about the Malibu Mo and pineapple? Or the Malibu Mo and it's Malibu rum, and like I don't know what to do with that. I don't know what the Mo part is.
I think the Malibu Mo and pineapple. I think that there you're right. You're right there. You're right in the wheelhouse. Come on, man. Come on.
Then we could combine our interests and make it a Malibu Mo and upside down pineapple for all of the lifestyle people headed out there for the weekend.
It's kind of like a family event.
The Bone Beach Bash?
It's not
a family event. If there are any families staying at that resort, this will be the most regrettable family experience they can. There will be questions that your preteen will be asking you. If you're bringing your kid, I'm going to say it. If you're bringing your kid to the Bone Beach Bash weekend, not that anything debaucherous is going to go on, but I think we should have DCF agents stationed in turrets outside the property. And if they see you exit your vehicle with a child, they should trank gun you and take your children away. And when you wake up, you'll go, what happened? You tried to bring your kids to the Bone Beach Bash, and we had them confiscated.
Well, upside down pineapple it is. Well, however I do like the Malibu Mo and pineapple. I think that's money.
Malibu Mo and pineapple would be great. And then the one I thought of was a D's Nuts. And it would be.
What would that be?
I've got the peanut butter whiskey part, because that's the only
that's a nut.
Nut. But I don't know. I don't know what goes with that. I don't know how to do it. My buddy Steve Schmidt, what up, Schmitty, said half peanut butter whiskey, half pineapple juice, and it's called a Butterfinger. That I like both of those things. I don't know if I like them together per se.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, I don't know. That's not speaking to me. Yeah.
So that's going to be at the Bone Beach Bash. I'm glad you're amenable then to the Malibu Mo and pineapple, because I was pretty happy with that.
I think all the ladies gonna love that. That's the go-to right there.
Yeah, I think so. And that was my high school drink, was the Malibu and pineapple. I just, when you're a teenager, you want something sweet. And that did the job.
You also want something that makes you look like a man, but you do you, Drew.
Well,
I'm just saying, you want to be hanging around with a Malibu and pineapple.
Well,
I'm over there with a nice cold beer.
Well,
Maybe
I was in drama.
I
was in drama club, so being a man wasn't even an option. As manly as we got was getting a 44-ouncer of Mountain Dew and then pouring Southern Comfort in it. And
I was in the drama club too, but I left that at school. When I was out at the bar, I was a man.
Not me. I'm still trying to figure that part out.
All right.
Malibu and pineapple, though. What a treat. So the Malibu Mo would just be so awesome. And if you have any old school like Ron and Ron promo shots where we like sell commemorative glasses with old school Malibu Mo pre-dreads on there.
God, I wish.
That would be because you didn't have dreads back then, right?
No. So much to the point. Let me give you this call first, but I'll tell you about somebody that didn't recognize me. And, go ahead. 813. Get us off speaker. Off speaker.
Hello.
Hey, hello. You hear me, Mo?
Now we can hear you better.
Hello.
Okay. Hello. So, hey, Mo.
Great call. Thank you.
That was fantastic. But when I was working for the fan, I might have been. This would have had to have been 20 years later since I was on the Ron and Ron show, and I was doing sports for the fan, and I was out at the Bucks training camp one Monday morning, and Ron Diaz was there. And we were both in the back in the back area where you get coffee, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I walked. He was over getting coffee, and I walked over to him. And I said, hey, and he looked at me, and I could tell he didn't recognize me. Because now you got to remember, I had a high top fade. I was rail thin. I had no musculature to me whatsoever. And, I've been sans the dread. And he looked at me, and he goes, he's thinking it, and he goes, Flipper? And, because Flipper had dreads.
Right.
And I'm like, no, it's Mo.
That's hilarious.
And his face, his eyes went wide, and he got his mouth, but had that's how different I was back in the Ron and Ron days. But that's also how much Ron Diaz cared about anybody but himself. If I could just throw that out there.
Oh, you may. And I'm certainly glad you did. I've never met him.
He can be a cool cat, but he can be a difficult person.
Can't we all, Maurice?
Space. Yeah, you are not wrong about that. Would you like to take a couple of calls?
Let's take one, and then we'll take a moment for us.
Okay, 813, go ahead.
Yeah, I got a drink for you with peanut butter whiskey.
Please, ma'am. Thank you.
So you do the peanut butter whiskey, Bailey's Irish cream, and butterscotch schnapps.
Ooh.
And that is my version of the Butterfinger.
What if we did a Butterface? I don't know what that looks like. I don't know. I don't know anything.
But don't you want to stick with the D's nuts or no? Is the D's nuts negotiable?
No, I kind of feel like D's nuts is a signature thing that we
with
do.
You. Right.
So but I don't know what the D. Like, what beverage has a Drambuie? Ducati?
Hey, hold on.
What?
A Drew Bowie.
Like a Drambuie?
Yeah.
What even is Drambuie? I keep saying that word. I don't even know what it is.
Ma'am, you know what a Drambuie is?
What's Drambuie, ma'am?
I have no idea. I have not a clue.
Then I got to hang up on you.
Yeah, sorry. Drambuie. Drambuie is a sweet, golden-colored 40% ABV liqueur produced in Scotland and made from aged Scotch whiskey, heather honey, dated her for a while, herbs and spices.
Dude, that's all you. That's you all day.
Yeah.
The Drew Bowie. No, Drew Bowie.
I don't feel good about that. It just sounds too much like Baba Booey to me.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it does.
And that's another radio show. All right, let's take one more before we go to break.
Okay, go ahead, caller. You 352.
Ooh.
You there? Go.
Hi. Sir?
Hi.
Hey, it's time for you to talk now. You called a radio show.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm aware of that, sir. You've been noted as present when we took attendance. Now we are calling on you to get to the mission statement of said phone call, your thesis statement, if you will.
Well, I'm sorry. This is Jason.
That's actually your name, not your thesis statement. By way of introduction, though, you are Jason. And if you had to say, Jason, in 45 seconds or less, why it was that you called the radio station today, what sort of response would you give?
Name.
Drink name?
Drink name.
Drink name?
Yes, sorry for my accent.
No, don't ever apologize. It's beautiful. I love it. I was just trying to figure out what you said. Drink name. You got a drink name for us?
Yes, I do. Drew's Buttery Nut.
You got a drink name?
All right.
Thanks, Jason.
Do we leave it at the phone lines are lit?
All right, let's take one more. I need a palate cleanser.
All right, let's go with 941. Go ahead, 941.
South of the Skyway. What up?
I got one for you.
Oh, no.
The thesis of this one, to clean your palate, you get some donku. With your peanut butter drink, you call these donku nuts.
And let's just do one more before we go to break, Maurice. Just one.
407.
Hey, I'm in the 407. What up?
Hey, Drew, I got one suggestion.
Yes, sir.
Di Serrano. It's amaretto flavor. You can put that in Bailey.
And it even sounds like D's.
Yes.
Dude, this guy's a freaking genius. Yes. D's nuts. Di Serrano nut. Di Serrano.
D's nuts, yeah, with
D's nuts. And now, sir, you're first of all, you're a genius and a visionary. Secondly, what do you think the combination of Di Serrano and peanut butter whiskey would be like? Would that be too similar to like?
I think you'd have to cut it with the Baileys, like a little more of the Baileys part. Right, I think maybe you'd have to try it. It would be interesting, but because it would be a couple conflicting flavors. But I think if you cut it with a lot of Baileys, it might make it work.
So then work with me because we're a think tank. Me, you, and Maurice here. If we cut it with Baileys, if I'm not mistaken, Baileys is cocoa in color, correct?
Yeah, it's
like a grayish, blackish kind of charcoalish hue.
Yeah, something like that.
So then it could be D's for Di Serrano, nuts for the peanut butter whiskey, and since the Baileys is somewhat mocha in flavor, D's black nuts.
I think you're onto something, Drew.
I will say this too. You may not need the peanut butter because I'm looking up Di Serrano on Wikipedia. It's an amber-colored liqueur with a characteristic almond taste. So you've got the nuts already there.
Oh, this is good. Oh, this is very good.
It can be served neat as a liqueur on the rocks or as a part of a cocktail mixed with other alcoholic beverages, cola, ginger ale, or fruit juice.
Oh, okay. All right. Now, maybe we're getting too thick in it now, but I just got a text from a gentleman who you'll be able to hear at 2 p.m. tomorrow on 102.5 The Bone before the Mo Rock Show. You'll hear him with Monica and John Senning out at the brisket shop where they will be giving away a room at the Sky Beach Resort for the Bone Beach Bash weekend. His name is Mike O. And Mike O, in his promotional genius way, sent me 2 words. D's Nutter Fingers. Now, we have to incorporate a Butterfinger-esque. What did that girl call in before with her Butterfinger? It was like I think that had Bailey's too, peanut butter whiskey,
right?
Bailey's and amaretto Di Serrano, and we make it a D's Nutter Fingers.
But you can't. But if you can't call it D's Nutter Fingers without incorporating a Nutter Butter, because you. I mean, nothing. Huh? I dumped it.
What?
If you go on certain sites, the Nutter Butter is quite different from the Butterfinger.
I'm not here to debate the Nutter Butter versus the Butterfinger.
Oh, okay.
Couldn't find her toy. Butterfinger did the trick. Thank you.
Hey,
Here we go. All right. Anyway, let's get a hold of ourselves here. We'll be right back. Stand by. We are live at Universal Orlando, taking your amazing phone calls, phenomenal visionary ideas. And don't forget these two parks, Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. It is a great time to get out here this summer, a summer of adventures for all ages. Do a little staycation. Took maybe an hour and 20 minutes to get here from Tampa today. It's a great place to spend a weekend and have a great time, great food, great entertainment. You have unbelievable food options now at City Walk, from Cowfish, this is off the top of my head, from Cowfish to Toothsome Chocolate Emporium. They've got Big Fire. They've got Vivo Italian. You name it, they've got it out here at Universal. And we will be right back. He's Maurice. I'm Drew. This is Drew Garabo Live.
You're listening to Drew Garabo Live on 102.5 The Bone. Summer is here, and it's time to take that weekend getaway to Vegas, or maybe book that Alaskan cruise. But maybe inflation has kicked you right in the wallet. Well, leave it to Mike Calta to cancel his new order of 14 refrigerators just to give you the Mike Calta Summer Vacay Payday. Listen for the keyword every Tuesday and Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Get it and enter it in the free 102.5 The Bone app, and you could win $1,000. That's $1,000 that you can use towards a beach vacation, or to buy your own refrigerator, or to just buy a bunch of beer, stay home, and drink them. You know, like a staycation. It's the Mike Calta Summer Vacay Payday. Presented to you by Farah & Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah & Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Traffic has tried to recover in Tampa following an earlier accident along northbound I-275 near Ashley, which has now been moved off to the shoulder, but major delays continue due to that accident and late day volume. In southern Hillsborough, crews are trying to clear a crash northbound on US 301 between Sims Road and Gibson to Drive. In Pinellas, an earlier wreck with blockage along northbound I-275 at 38th Avenue North has finally been moved off to the shoulder, but big time delays continue into the south side of St. Pete. There's a bad crash westbound on Park Boulevard at 40th Street. This is Jim with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
During the month of July, Renewal by Andersen of Tampa and Sarasota has a huge summer sale. You buy 4 windows or doors, you get the 5th for free. Plus, no money down, no payments, and 0% interest for 18 months. Renewal by Andersen. Go to bestwindowsflorida.com. That's bestwindowsflorida.com. Superior products, exceptional service.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium on Dale Mabry, better known as the Strip.
Shop Jerry on Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram for some all-American savings with deals on over 1,000 vehicles during our American-made sales event. You pay what we pay with employee pricing for all. Get 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 90 days. Plus, scan the QR code to enter for your chance to win a new Ram 1500. All during our American-made sales event and the Make This the Summer sales event. At the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S., Jerry Ohm. Tampa is Ohm country. Online at jerryohm.com. Call 1-800-840-0798 for complete details.
Hey, did you know that with Frontier Fiber Internet, the best Wi-Fi isn't just for VIPs anymore?
So even if I have less than 1 million followers?
Or me, a total noob? What if I'm not in the metaverse yet?
Yeah, now everyone can get Wi-Fi 7 with a premium Eero router on Fiber 500 and up. Now starting at only $39.99 per month. Switch to the most advanced Wi-Fi on 100% fiber internet. Only from Frontier. Good to go. In select areas, price for 12 months with autopay. ETF terms apply. Max speeds wired. Actual average and Wi-Fi speed vary.
Summer is here, so if you are thinking about selling your home, now is the time. With Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can sell your home quickly and for maximum value. Hey, it's JP, and you can skip all the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly without the stress of showings, open houses, and those costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed all-cash offer allows you to sell your home in as little as 21 days and move when you're ready. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Downtown St. Pete got a whole lot thirstier. It's the grand opening of Thirsty First at our new location on Central Avenue. Catch the UFC fights, cruise through a DJ, or relax in the upstairs VIP lounge. There's something for everyone. Come check out our new vibe. You're gonna love it. Thirsty First.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them. To see someone that is in pain, I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
I'm Ellie Anajar of Anajar & Levine. Injured in a car crash? Never rush to settle with insurance companies, and never settle for just any attorney. Demand Anajar & Levine. Our experienced legal team will fight to win you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call me, Ellie Anajar, for a free consultation and take back control of your life. Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Main office, Tampa.
At Advent Health, we know your heart. Find nationally recognized heart care specialists at FloridaHeartExperts.com. That's FloridaHeartExperts.com.
Summer is here, and it's time to get your backyard ready where you always wanted it to be. From custom patios and pavers to upgraded driveways, Waterman Properties is your go-to for bringing your summer vision to life. Whether you're remodeling, rebuilding, or repairing from a storm, Waterman Properties handles everything from demolition to install with expert care and zero runaround. Visit watermanproperties.net or call 813-715-7383. It's Waterman Properties. Your vision is their mission. Hit them up today and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
People today want quality. They want something that's going to last.
International Diamond Center owner Keith LeClaire talking about the difference between a handcrafted designer ring and the overseas knockoffs you see at most jewelry stores.
When you come here, you don't have to settle for a cookie cutter ring that's being made by the masses.
It's true. IDC has been chosen by the top bridal designers to be their only authorized retailer here. Names like Tacori, Verragio, Simon G, A. Jaffe, Henry Dawsey, and dozens more. American-made rings of the highest quality and lasting value.
We're able to offer brands that other jewelers tried to get over and over and over again. These brands are known, respected. They deliver a quality product for a fair valued price.
So you don't have to compromise. At IDC, you will always be guaranteed a real, natural, rare diamond showcased in a handcrafted ring with exceptional craftsmanship. It's all part of the IDC experience.
People here trust us because we are the real deal.
International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, let's talk ED because millions of men experience it. But not everyone can access or afford treatments like Viagra. Hims can help. Through Hims.com, you can access a full range of treatment options for ED through a 100% online process. To start your free online visit and save up to 95%, go to hims.com/joy. HIMS.com/JOY.
ZipRecruiter is the place. ZipRecruiter is the place for talented teachers, savvy software developers, and master mixologists. ZipRecruiter is the place where you meet all these people and more. That's because ZipRecruiter is the place for job seekers who are looking for new opportunities. In fact, ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day, so you can find the right candidates right away. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Injured? Hire America's largest injury firm, Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Blame it on the blues, got you feeling loose. Blame it on the throne, got you in the zone. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it
Giving it to you on the quiet storm. Welcome. My name is Drew. His is Maurice. I am in the broadcast center of Universal Orlando Resort, place where I've been doing radio programs since the late 90s. They would have us out for Halloween Horror Nights, Mardi Gras, etc. Now, we're here to tell you to get your butt out here this summer. It is a great time to check out Islands of Adventure and Universal Orlando. While everyone's flocking to the brand new Epic Universe, understandably so, it's a brand new theme park. We haven't had one of those in a long time. While everyone's doing that, it's a great time to refamiliarize yourself or go for the first time. Check out the long-standing favorite of mine, the E.T. Adventure. Still there. I still rep my E.T. t-shirt. Still amazing. They've got The Simpsons. They've got Jurassic Park, Harry Potter. They've got Spider-Man. They've got the Hulk. Dr. Doom's Freefall. You got all kinds of stuff. Dudley Do-Right and his Ripsaw Falls. I believe the Rip Ride Rocket may have already closed, but so innovative in that it was the first roller coaster where you could pick your own song that would play in your head, like in your headrest right behind you throughout the entire ride. Always a great time out here at Universal, and I appreciate them having me out again. And if you haven't checked out the DreamWorks Land, if you got little ones, they will absolutely love this place. You can meet Shrek and splash in his swamp, scream with laughter on the Troller Coaster, and learn Kung Fu moves with Po in the Kung Fu Panda area. Had a phenomenal birthday yesterday. Thank you, everyone who was a part of it. Just a great day. I got to start the day with my son at the Dancing Goat Dairy Farm, where I introduced him, hopefully, to a kitten that will become his and his roommates. And I ended the day with my beautiful girlfriend, mashed asparagus and some cod. I just love seafood. And then for dessert, man, underrated cake. And she didn't even know this when she got it yesterday, that one of the most memorable desserts of my life was up in New York City. There's a movie, but I never saw the movie, based on the ice cream place called Serendipity. And I think it's a John Cusack, Kate Beckinsale movie, if I'm not mistaken. I still haven't seen it.
Yeah, I definitely think John Cusack's in it. I think you're right, yeah.
And I think Beckinsale, she's so sexy. My God, what a gorgeous female. Yeah. Oh, man. But they had at that Serendipity up in New York, they had a Brooklyn blackout sundae, and it had a piece of that blackout cake. And I don't know what separates a devil's food cake from a blackout cake, but a blackout cake is the culinary equivalent of those blackout curtains that you get in a hotel or at your home when the thought of daylight makes you feel like you're Lord Dracula himself. So you put these blackout curtains up and it completely shades you from the sun. The blackout cake is the confectionery equivalent of the blackout curtain, bringing you relief from the sun and filling your soul with intense greatness. So she got blackout cake and a dulce de leche brownie ice cream to go and make it the a la mode. What a pro move.
That is a lot of black.
Oh, man. Hey, look, can't be too much black in my life, Maurice. I will say, normally, and especially on my birthday, you can either choose late night dessert or romantic endeavors. The two are mutually exclusive.
Yeah.
If you have a dessert like that, you are pretty much signing off on the fact that there will be no canoodling. There will be simply laying in bed, not regretting your decision to gorge yourself, but contemplating whether or not it was worth it. So that's what. Go ahead.
I was going to say, you did buy yourself a little bit of space by having cod, which is a very light fish. So you didn't.
True.
I'd have had a steak, you're done.
Right. And that's what's going to be tomorrow night. My parents, hi, Mom, taking us out to, I don't want to call it the Orlando equivalent of Burns because it's not the same, like, dessert room wine cellar experience. But in my opinion, the best steak that you can get in Orlando, it's off Lee Road. Used to be a Del Frisco's, but it is now called Christener's. And they've got prime cuts of beef, and they have a dessert that is pretty much the reason we are going there. It is it's so unlike me because I'm such a chocolate guy. Like I think chocolate is a vital component of a dessert. If a dessert does not have chocolate, it better be darn good. And this orange cake that they have at Christener's is insane. I have been thinking about it since my sister's 50th birthday, which would have been 2022. So that's what, 3 years ago?
Yeah.
I have been thinking of this orange cake since then. It is that good. It is absolutely unbelievable. They call it a Mandarin orange cake. It comes a la mode with a smooth orange sauce. It has been nominated for Orlando Magazine's Dining Hall of Fame. It is unbelievable.
I bet. Let me go backwards again. I asked you about the flume because, and we're simpatico.
I love that you brought the word flume up too. That's so great.
And we're simpatico in a lot of ways. Now, it's a different cake, but it's almost the same. From my childhood, my favorite cake, and my mother would make it, and I absolutely love it, and I wanted it this year for my birthday, but Publix doesn't make it because it takes it's a certain way you have to make the chocolate, but it's a devil's food cake with white cream icing. Have you so it's not a it can't to be considered a devil's food cake. I forget what it is that the chocolate has to be. It has to be damn it, like from a certain flour or something. Otherwise, it's just a chocolate cake with white icing, and that's not what it's the richest, moistest chocolate cake that you can have.
Ooh, but it's got white icing on a devil's food cake.
Yeah. Well, that's the devil part right there.
I'm intrigued.
You've never heard that. You've never heard.
I've not.
Damn it. That's why I can never find it anywhere. Give me one thing. I'm going to tell you what is special. The devil's food cake is the use of additional baking soda, which raises the pH level and makes the cake a deeper and darker mahogany color.
Ooh.
Yeah, it is. Oh, forget about it. But you got to have the white icing on it. It's just the white. I think it's a cream cheese icing. Oh, my God. Forget about it.
Our buddy Patrick Smith has entered the chat. You know him very well. He's the state attorney, or an estate attorney. I'm not sure which. And you can hear him on Saturdays on The Bone. Great guy. Hopefully we'll get to party with him.
He'll be out there.
And shirtless Patrick Smith at the Bone Beach Bash. He just sent along at Morton's, the steakhouse, Morton's hot chocolate cake. It is a house-made chocolate cake with warm liquid center. I'm a sucker for a lava cake. Warm liquid center, powdered sugar, Häagen-Dazs vanilla ice cream, caramel sauce, fresh raspberries. It says cakes take 30 minutes to prepare.
Wow.
I guess they got to fill that liquid center.
Yeah.
Häagen-Dazs ice cream is something that was so big in the 80s. I don't know the last time I've heard anyone mention Häagen-Dazs ice cream.
It's still got a nice little lane in Publix. You see Häagen-Dazs there.
The significance of Häagen-Dazs. There was one in downtown Orlando forever where all the skater kids would go, and I don't know what it was about Häagen-Dazs that attracted the punk skater crowd, but at the Washington D.C. or Maryland location, not just Henry Rollins, but also Ian MacKay of Fugazi slung ice cream there as teenagers before becoming rock and roll stars.
Nice.
Fugazi and Black Flag at Häagen-Dazs. You got to love it.
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
800-771-1025. Just me and Maurice talking about the Bone Beach Bash, talking about life, talking about Dan Bongino possibly retiring if Pam Bondi doesn't step down. I saw that today.
This is nuts, man. The House of Cards.
Dude, insane. They got to get rid of Bondi. And if they do, I hope they reinstate that the prosecutor on the Cavani case.
Oh, yes. That because it's not going to happen on the bond. But we do understand, not to get into politics. Pam Bondi didn't say there is no Epstein files of her own accord. I mean, everybody's going, you got to fire Pam Bondi. She's not the problem. She's in this situation the scapegoat.
She's a problem. She might not be the problem.
You're right.
She is a problem.
You're right about that. I have 4 calls if you want.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's go.
239. Go ahead.
Hey, Drew.
Hi.
I got 2 things.
Okay.
Last ingredient that girl said was butterscotch schnapps.
Ooh,
but I've got a good combination
That's
for
good.
you, at least for the name anyway.
That's really good. Butterscotch schnapps. So delicious. Next time someone tells me they want to do a shot, instead of doing Rumpelmints, I'm going to suggest butterscotch schnapps just to see the look on their face. Do you think most bars carry any type of schnapps, let alone butterscotch?
Oh, yes. All kinds.
All right. Thank you. Go on.
I got a suggestion. Are you still there?
No.
Yeah. Yes, you are. I got a combination for you just for the name.
No flies on this guy, Mo.
Not at all. He's sharp.
Mo knows who I am.
All right. Does that mean you're not a dumbass? Mo knows a lot of various types of people. He knows rocket scientists and you.
You could combine D Serrano, Goldschlager in your peanut butter whiskey for D's Golden Nuts.
You know what? You stumbled upon something there. I like it. Thank you. Thank you very much. There's something there. D's Golden Nuts.
Yeah, there's a
Goldschlager. D's Rumple Nuts.
You've got 386 on the line.
D's Minty Nuts. Hey, Volusia County, what's happening?
Hey, not much, guys. How are we doing this afternoon?
Really good. I don't mean to stereotype, but 386 is typically Daytona Beach, New Smyrna Beach, DeBerry, Deltona, etc.
Well, Flagler County, but currently living out in Hillsborough.
Flagler. All right, gotcha. What city?
Palm Coast.
There you go. Big resort area over there. What is it, Hammock Beach over there?
That's correct. Hammock Beach Resort. Beautiful place. Great golf course right there on the coastline if you ever get a chance to get out there and see some clubs.
Yeah, my buddy Todd Wright was actually just telling me about that a couple of weeks ago. I stayed out there once. My parents got a room out there, and I went out there to see him, and I didn't get to play any golf, unfortunately, but anytime you can golf along coastline, especially in Florida, I want to jump all over that. So thank you for the tip. Appreciate that. What's up?
Oh, absolutely. So if you're dead set on using Screwball peanut butter whiskey, you can do Screwball, chocolate liqueur, and a little half and half. It tastes like a Reese's peanut butter cup, and then you could play it into these black nuts title.
These milky black nuts. Yeah. Not bad. I just my lactose intolerance, ain't gonna do too well with that half and half. But thank you very much. I appreciate that. I used to. My mom would have half and half in the fridge for her coffee, and every once in a while, just to treat myself, I would take her half and half, and instead of my regular milk or my sister's Lactaid, she's even more lactose intolerant than I am. I would put half and half on my Product 19 instead of regular milk, and I will say, it improved the taste of that cardboard-like cereal exponentially. It almost made it appealing. I say almost. Product 19. I am the only person I have ever known in my entire life who had a regular diet of Product 19 cereal growing up. I have more riboflavin in my body than any other human being. I don't know why my mom loved Product 19 so much, but that was our cereal. And it was like, if you're going to be eating cereal, it's going to be healthy. It's either Total or Product 19 or some sort of Chex. And that's what made trips to my grandmother's even more special, because my grandmother in New York. My grandma in Largo was even worse, like Uncle Sam cereal, if you remember that, which is like a less palatable grape nuts. Oh, God, the worst. But I digress.
All right, let's go 810.
810. I don't know where that is.
Me neither.
810. It's Michigan, but I live in Bradenton now.
Oh, very good. What part of Michigan?
I raised my kids in Heartland, so between Lansing and Howell.
Oh, very cool. All right. I'm from Lapeer.
West Third. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
You ever go to Lapeer Days?
Love you guys. Pardon me? No, I didn't. now.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah.
I used to hang out with Vinny from Sponge up there, and I'd sell sausages at a sausage stand to make a little scratch. And then one time, the janitor from my elementary school took me out to the woods to show me a special brand of maple syrup, and I'll spare you the rest of that story.
Yeah.
But
Spare me, thank you.
Bad things happened. Don't want to tell you about it.
I don't.
Yeah. So what's up?
So, I wanted to tell you, not only do I have the drink name, I have the drink, and it is the Di Serrano. And Bailey's Irish Cream. It is a cream, but it's really very lovely taste. But you just layer that on top of the Di Serrano little shot, and then you have Di's creamy nuts.
Oh my God! What a genius! We have such brilliant people who listen to this radio program. I am blessed beyond belief. Thank you so much, young lady. I appreciate you.
727.
Look at so many D's nuts cocktail
Hi,
ideas.
Drew.
Hey, Carmen.
Hi, Mo.
Hey, Carmen.
Okay. Hi, Mo. I think I got a good idea for your drink.
You usually do.
It could be the D's Nuts Martini or the
Okay.
D's Nuts Shot.
Go on.
It's going to have the Di Serrano, and it's going to have Frangelico, which is a hazelnut. It's got a little bit of vanilla in it. Chill it. You could rim the glass, but now I just came up with a better idea.
Okay.
Do it as a shot.
All right.
And nobody can use their hands to do it, so they have to grab it, and then these nuts might end up on their chin.
Genius. And then they've got to.
I love you, Drew.
I love you back, Carmen. And they've got to Waka Flocka no hands because they're not allowed to use their hands.
These shots so far, these drinks, they're just like dripping in sugar, man.
Yeah, that's the thing is it's not, when you drink a lot of sugar like that, it doesn't make you feel great the next day.
And also in the hot ass.
And let's be honest, these bartenders, they aren't going to be wanting to spend, they're going to be a lot of people waiting for drinks at these bars. So, a lot of people like, hey, give me that neutral. Boom, there's your can. Boom, give me that neutral. Boom, right. Hey, Cutwater. Boom, all over the place. But then, you start manufacturing these nuts, shots, and drinks, and
5 different liqueurs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Let me get that. What was the banana? Oh, Galliano. That was the one in the enormous bottle.
Yellow. Yeah. It looked like.
Oh my God,
like.
Galliano, Frangelico, Drambuie, Rumpelmintz, Goldschlager.
That's old 70s bars action.
Aftershock, and now Fireball. Just the smell of Fireball alone is enough to make me go, I've made enough bad decisions in my life.
I think you're right. You got one from the 941.
Let's go. South of Skyway. What up?
Hey, how you doing, Drew and Mo? I think I got the name for you.
Good, buddy. All right, let's hear it.
Raspberry liqueur, and it's called Berry D's Nuts.
This is good. This is very
Hey,
good.
what are you drinking? Berry D's Nuts.
This is very good.
I mean, do we want to attack people for asking what we're drinking?
Drew loves people with these nuts.
Thank you. I do. This guy's right, Mo. He knows me. You don't.
Fine.
Raspberry D's Nuts. And so it would be raspberry liqueur, which I think is Chambord, right?
He's on, yes.
All right, take it easy. I think that'd be Chambord. I think that's got a raspberry flavored, right?
Yeah, sure.
So you go Chambord, peanut butter whiskey, Screwball, and that's Berry D's Nuts.
It's not bad.
It tastes like peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah.
Oh. And the bartender really only has to pour 2 things together, and you do it as a shot. Berry D's Nuts shot.
There you go.
Give me a Berry D's Nuts. All right.
813.
We're done with drink ideas after this call.
Okay.
Done. We'll find other stuff to talk about. I promise everybody. Hello?
Hey, Drew, it's your half brother, Dave.
Oh, hey, Dave. How's it going?
Hey, your tennis coach always told me that your favorite dessert was a cream pie of kumquats.
You just
There
jumped
was
the
a
shark.
kumquat cream pie.
Jumped the shark, half brother Dave. But thanks for the call, buddy. Really
I thought
great.
it was funny.
Great hearing from you. 800-771-1025. We will return. I am at Universal Orlando Resort there are some great resort.
There you go.
Jeez Louise. There's some great summer experiences for you out here. They are all about summer. Daytime Ooze, Nighttime Oz, from DreamWorks Land and the Universal Mega Movie Parade to all new ways to experience both new and timeless Universal classics. It is a great summer adventure for all ages at Universal Orlando Resort. Between now and an hour from now, we will give away yet another 2-park pass to Universal Orlando Resort. How? Well, you know not to ask for them, right? Of course you do. We'll be right back.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone.
This is where you earn your money.
The Mike Caltas Summer Vacay Payday. Congratulations, winner. You'd won $1,000.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. This is Irene from Valrico, and I just won $1,000.
The Mike Caltas Summer Vacay Payday. Keep listening to The Bone for your chance to win cold, hard cash. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Hillsborough, a vehicle fire along northbound I-75 at State Road 60 has resulted in that off-ramp being blocked, so plan accordingly. An earlier accident along northbound I-275 at Ashley is blocking the shoulder. In Pinellas, we have a bad crash clearing westbound on Park Boulevard at 40th Street. That's causing delays. And delays continue in St. Pete from an earlier right now blocking the shoulder along northbound I-275 at 38th Avenue North. But that one is still causing delays back to I-175 near downtown. This is Jim with traffic.
Brought to you by Universal Roof and Contracting. Save up to 20% off roof replacements and monthly payments as low as $170 based on a $15,000 roof value. Storm season is here. Check them out at universalroof.com.
Find your path at Hillsborough Community College. HCC offers affordable, flexible options for earning an associate degree or certificate. Our dynamic learning environment offers expert faculty and engaging student life, and our convenient class schedules fit your schedule. Then seamlessly transfer to a four-year university or start your career right away. At HCC, we'll get you there. Register now at hccfl.edu.
Hi, welcome to IKEA.
Hey, I'm moving into my dorm soon, and I don't know where to start.
You're in the right place. IKEA family members save up to 15% off college essentials to help you feel right at home.
Okay, wow. Maybe you can help me pick my classes, too?
Furniture is more my thing.
Fair.
Visit us in-store or online from 7/1 to 8/5 for more details. Offer valid 7/1 to 8/5/25. U.S. only while supplies last. Selection may vary. See store and IKEA-USA.com/ready-for-college for details. Restrictions apply.
Brandon Honda is having its biggest used car event of the entire year. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now at Brandon Honda, get certified pre-owned vehicles from $6,900, backed up with a real nationwide lifetime warranty. Get CRVs from $15,000, HRVs $14,000, Accords $12,000, and get certified Civics from an incredible $9,000. We're approving all credit applications, plus make no payments for 90 days. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-527-9308 for more information.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
John Setting here. Are you ready to win $15,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows? Well, pick up your phone right now and text the word TRUST to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
What's up, Bone listeners? It's Captain Zach. Are you looking for more power? Check out my friends at LBP. Whether you're boating, taking a cruise on the golf cart, my friends at Lithium Battery Power have the innovative technology to give that to you. Check them out at lithiumbatterypower.com or call 727-223-9831. Lithium Battery Power. Longer life, more power.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hey, Brandon Rhymes here. Top 1% Realtor team, Keller Williams Realty. Buy, sell, or invest in real estate, commercial or residential. 813-917-1894. ConsumerQB.com. 917-1894. ConsumerQB.com.
It's Jeff Jr. from Trajan Wealth, and I've got something important to talk to you about, your 401k. If you have changed jobs, there are two very important considerations. You don't want to leave your 401k behind, and you don't want to roll it over into your new company plan without consulting Trajan Wealth first. 401ks will often have limited investments or age-based options. Since companies have to make choices to suit all employees, they may not be suited to you, which could cost you fees and money. When you roll over your 401k into an IRA, you not only keep your money growing tax deferred, but you also gain access to a world of investment options specifically designed for you. Trajan Wealth and our fiduciary advisors have helped thousands, and we can do the same for you. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor.
Strybog Day is Saturday, July 12th at Shark Coast Tactical. The crew from Strybog Firearms will be at the shop with reps on hand to walk you through the best the industry has to offer. Strybog gets rated consistently as one of the best values and incredibly reliable firearms on the market time and time again. And while you're there, you can check out all the Grand Power Strybog lines at the shop. Mark your calendar and get the Shark Coast Tactical this Saturday, July 12th. There'll be tons of prizes, killer giveaways, and special offers with Strybog reps on site. Shark Coast Tactical is often imitated, never duplicated. Shark Coast is on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media and tell them Mike Kelta say ya.
If you've been hurt in an accident, Burnett EPA is here with a quick response. One call and we're on it. It's fast, easy, and focused on you. Quick action, real results. Burnett EPA, we're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8 year old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensated for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free timeshare exit information kit. 800-761-0000. That's 800-761-0000.
Paid for by Wesley Financial Group. Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Do rain or bugs have your car looking dirty? Well, Bubble Down Car Wash has you covered. They offer longer wash tunnels, powerful vacuums, and the friendliest staff. Check out BubbleDown.com to find a Bubble Down Car Wash location near you.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Typical summertime setup into the weekend. Moonlit tonight. Any showers and storms ending and really steamy down near 80. A slightly better chance of showers and storms on Saturday, especially I-4 South, and highs in the low 90s. Have a good weekend.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Love it.
I believe Danny Elfman had a lot to do with some design work at Universal, right?
He did, and I saw that he was out here for the grand opening of Epic Universe. Their Dark Universe has got Danny Elfman written all over it, and he is one interesting fellow.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Dude, his tattoos, he's like 70 years old, inked up sleeves. He's got that. It's like his look and his aesthetic is a combination of like the Joker, a demon. He is one bizarre yet compelling genius, isn't he?
No one, I don't think from a band called Oingo Boingo, you would believe that he would be the titan of music, soundtracks, and the like of what he is. I don't think anyone could see that.
You know the original name of Oingo Boingo?
No.
The Mystic Knights of Oingo Boingo.
Oh.
They dropped the Mystic Knights, which is a good move. Oingo Boingo is a bad enough name.
Yeah, it is. Would we quantify Oingo Boingo as I know they became something, but it started out as a joke band? Or just
no, man. They're like I think just an art rock band would be the best way to describe them.
They were part of a collective, right?
Yeah.
The members were. Okay.
Yeah. And they had a video on MTV, the one you played, and then Nothing Bad Ever Happens to Me.
Yeah, Nothing Bad Ever happens to me. Yeah.
And then the world found out about them, of course, with Weird Science. And then Back to School, where they played Dead Man's Party. So they played
correct
pivotal parts in 80s movies. But Danny Elfman, of course, known for scoring The Simpsons.
Do you know how he lucked into that?
Yes.
Who reached out to him?
Oh, man, let me think about this for a second. I do know the story, and I'm trying to remember how he got on Matt Groening's radar. I believe that Matt Groening was a fan of Oingo Boingo.
I would think, yeah.
And then
like their sense of humor, if you will.
Yeah, but Elfman had already scored. Okay, so Simpsons came after the first Batman movie, right?
I would think so. But before the first Batman movie, didn't Elfman do the Scissorhands? Or no?
He did. No, I believe he did Edward Scissorhands, and I think that was before The Simpsons. I have it on the internet. It's as simple as series creator Matt Groening approached Danny Elfman requesting a theme. The piece has been noted by Elfman as the most popular of his entire career. Groening showed Elfman a rough edit of the opening sequence in their initial meeting. Elfman suggested something retro, and he says he wrote the tune in the car on the way home from the meeting and recorded the demo in his home studio later that day.
Wow.
Insane.
I would imagine, because no one knew what The Simpsons would become, he probably got $750, $800 for that tune.
Yeah, you just wonder, did he get points? Did he get back end?
Who would think to ask for points on a cartoon at night? You don't think that's going to last?
That is true.
I don't know, but
speaking of points, I don't know if you're familiar with this story. Do you know about Matt Damon and the movie Avatar?
Yes, I do. Yes.
My God, yeah. James Cameron went to Matt Damon and said, "We don't need a movie star for this movie, but if you will lend your voice to this film, I will give you 10% of the profits."
Yeah.
And 10% of that movie now works out to be a couple $100 million.
And that you can really screw yourself out of something if you don't know. I mean, but again, who
knew?
I would say this: betting on James Cameron, it was a smarter choice than saying, okay, this, nobody's ever heard of Matt Groening, The Simpsons. I could see Danny not asking for points on that. Maybe they were offered, though. Who knows?
Maybe, but I know Damon didn't do it because he needed to do post-production work for the Bourne Ultimatum.
Yes, yeah.
And he said there was always a lot of work to do there. Two things happened today in music history as it relates to David Bowie, and I wanted to throw them by you because I know you are the biggest Bowie fan that I know.
I'm the biggest Bowie fan. Just stop there.
That is true. Space Oddity by David Bowie released in the UK today for the first time to coincide with the Apollo moon landing, but had to be re-released before it became a hit. Later in the year in the UK, Bowie would later revisit, of course, his Major Tom character in the songs Ashes to Ashes, Hello Space Boy, and the music video for Black Star.
Yes.
1969.
Wow, nice.
And this is a fascinating one that I don't even know if you know about. The year 2019. Toy makers Mattel announced a collectible David Bowie doll inspired by his signature Ziggy Stardust fashion. Dubbed Barbie as Bowie, the doll is dressed as the late singer's glam rock alter ego, complete with a pair of red platform boots and topped with his fiery red mullet.
I just might have not only the first iteration of a David Bowie Barbie, but I have the second as well, Drew. Come on, man. You insult me.
Of course you do.
Yes, I and they're stored away, believe me.
Of course they are. Of course. What would you think, Maurice, about giving away the second pair of Universal Orlando tickets for a little Drukioki?
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot.
Now, the key this time is for us to come up with very challenging songs, because this is a premium prize we are giving away on Drew Garabo Live right now. Premium, I say, because you get not just E.T., Jurassic World, Velocicoaster of Universal Orlando, but Islands of Adventure as well. From Spider-Man and the Hulk coaster to Harry Potter to The Simpsons to Dr. Seuss Land, and we will even cover your parking.
Wow.
We will drive out to Universal Orlando Resort with you. We will be in the car ahead of you. We will pay for your parking, and you will go right into the parking garage without it costing you one single penny. All you need to do, you need to identify the song that I do. You need to identify the song that Mo do. You need to get us to guess a song that you do.
Oh.
I'm going to start it all off with the song that we referenced this week on Drew Garabo Live. This song's been in my head ever since, and I'm going to start it off.
Can I ask you something real quick?
Please do.
We are at the top of the hour.
Yep.
Do you want to go to break and come back?
It's a great question.
We're right there.
We are right there, and I do want to get to the Moetta.
Yes.
So, let's take a break. We'll put a pin in it. We'll come back. We'll do the Moetta. After the Moetta, you may win Universal Orlando Resort 1 day, 2 park passes. How about that?
I like that.
800-771-1025. You want to call and sit on hold the whole time? Hell, I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. I'm just here to tell you what theme parks are cool to go to and maybe make you laugh a couple of times, as well as telling you that, you know, with storm season coming, you may want to make sure that roof over your family's head is safe, sound, and secure. You probably want to do what I did back in 2004 when Hurricane Charlie took a few chunks out of my roof in Orlando. I called up my buddy Jared. I said, Jared, you're a roofing guy. What happened? He said, Drew, my dad and I, we got this company called Universal Roof and Contracting. We'd love to come take a look at what's going on up there. Well, they did, and they did incredible work. And now, some 21 years later, I get to tell you all about Universal Roof and Contracting. They will even give you a free roof inspection if you go to universalroof.com. If there's work that needs to be done, they'll give you a significant discount if you mention this radio show. Universal Roof and Contracting will do a great job for you, just like they did for me. universalroof.com for Universal Roof and Contracting.
You're listening to Drew Garabo Live on 102.5 The Bone. The Bay has elite wings, but whose are the best?
Tell me likey. Tell me want wingy.
102.5 The Bone and Stella Artois are on the hunt for the Bay's best wings. Visit one of the participating restaurants and enjoy a Stella Artois with some wings. Then scan the QR code and vote. The restaurant with the most votes will be crowned the best wings in the Bay and be featured on the Mike Calta Show. Plus, you can win cool Stella gear just for voting. For details and locations, visit theboneonline.com. Thanks to Hooters, Hurricane Eddie's in Dunedin, Eden, Abe's Place, Norton's East Side, and Downtown Pizza. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Hillsborough, a vehicle fire along northbound I-75 at State Road 60 has resulted in that off-ramp being blocked, so plan accordingly. An earlier accident along northbound I-275 at Ashley is blocking the shoulder. In Pinellas, we have a bad crash clearing westbound on Park Boulevard at 40th Street. That's causing delays. And delays continue in St. Pete from an earlier right now blocking the shoulder along northbound I-275 at 38th Avenue North. But that one is still causing delays back to I-175 near downtown. This is Jim with traffic.
With the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can receive an all-cash offer and move when you're ready. No showings, no open houses, no stress. Call 855-299-SOLD or go to markspain.com and start packing.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
Hey, Josh, what's with all the fans? And what are you doing with our cooler? It's as hot as heck in here.
I know. The AC's out again. I'm converting our cooler into a makeshift portable AC unit.
You just ruined our new cooler. Why didn't you just call Climate Design Home Services?
I called the other guys. They can't get to us until 2 weeks from now. I'm sure they're all booked solid.
Josh, Climate Design Home Services can install AC systems typically the same day. They have licensed HVAC, electrical, and plumbing crews to take care of our entire home. And right now, we get our choice of a hot water tank up to 50 gallons or a whole home surge protector when we install an AC system. We can finance it too. Plus, they have over 1,500 five-star reviews and service the entire Suncoast region.
Okay, I'll call now. In the meantime, if you're looking for the ice, it's in the cooler.
Call Climate Design Home Services today and get cool air fast. Go online for offer details at climatedesign.com or call 727-295-1572.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium on Dale Mabry, better known as The Strip.
Jersey College is a nursing school where faculty know how to give you the resources and support you need with encouragement and real connection.
Hi, my name is Ebony and I'm a graduate of Jersey College. I felt like Jersey College truly cared about me. This experience was a life changer for me. It's a great feeling. You have to try. Don't doubt yourself. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Classes are enrolling now at our campuses in Tampa, Largo, Brooksville, Naples, and Port Charlotte. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
Hey, it's Drew Garabo, and did you know that gold is at an all-time high? If you bring in your old jewelry to Gold and Diamond Source, Steve and Julie Weintraub will buy it, and they will offer you the highest trade-in values of the year. It is the perfect time to upgrade what you're not even wearing into something you'll never want to take off. From custom engagement rings to birthstones, tennis bracelet, and diamond studs, whatever is on your wish list, Gold and Diamond Source can make it happen. They're family owned. They're trusted for over 40 years, and they are just minutes from anywhere you are in Tampa Bay. Visit the Gold and Diamond Source on Ulmerton Road in Clearwater. They are your jewelry supercenter with the largest selection of men's jewelry and free services like free setting, free cleaning, free appraisals. I love going in there. They always deliver exceptional service for me like they will for you. Gold and Diamond Source, 3800 Ulmerton Road in Clearwater. Tell them Drew Garabo sent you and make sure it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond.
Where exactly do you think you're going? You're abandoning me, your beloved, exquisitely plush couch. Look, these feet are handcrafted mahogany. Put their Heinekens back. Do you really want to go to that concert? Wouldn't it be infinitely better to stay here with me? Look, I have a perfect imprint of your posterior. Please, don't go!
Don't listen to your couch. Head to a concert with some friends and grab some ice-cold Heinekens. Must be 21 plus to purchase. Enjoy Heineken responsibly.
Dinner's ready. All right, is everyone here? Where's Michael? Food's getting cold.
Every day, 9 people on our Florida roadways won't make it home. Don't let it be you or someone you love.
Michael, is that you? Officer?
Ma'am, I'm so sorry. I have some very sad news to share.
Michael never made it home. Buckle up. Every trip, every time. Let's get everyone home safely. A message from Florida Department of Transportation, Target Zero. For more information, visit targetzerofl.com.
Downtown St. Pete got a whole lot thirstier. It's the grand opening of Thirsty First at our new location on Central Avenue. Catch the UFC fights, groove to a DJ, or relax in the upstairs VIP lounge. There's something for everyone. Come check out our new vibe. You're gonna love it. Thirsty First.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Get factory direct custom-made impact windows installed. This is John Senning for Reese Windows and Doors, where they've been installing affordable, high-quality impact windows for over 50 years. I had the fine folks from Reese in my home. I was blown away to learn about these products that are made in America. And Reese is a family-owned business with that double lifetime warranty. You want to get a free quote? Just text the word TRUST to 20129, and you'll also have a chance to win $15,000 in new impact windows. Text TRUST to 20129.
Hi, welcome to IKEA.
Hey, I'm moving into my dorm soon, and I don't know where to start.
You're in the right place. IKEA family members save up to 15% off college essentials to help you feel right at home.
Okay, wow. Maybe you can help me pick my classes, too?
Furniture is more my thing.
Fair.
Visit us in-store or online from 7/1 to 8/5 for more details. Offer valid 7/1 to 8/5/25. U.S. only while supplies last. Selection may vary. See store and IKEA-USA.com/ready for college for details. Restrictions apply.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Guess that's my fault for mentioning Bowie. Sorry, everybody. Sorry to ruin your weekend. Sorry to ruin your Friday night. I know you deserve better. You're bumping around at 6 o'clock, wanting some to vibe to, and instead you get this lullaby crap. But anyway, every afternoon at 6 o'clock, Maurice keeps us informed as to what's happening in the world. We call it the Moetta News.
I'm happy. Hope you're happy too. Come on, man. That's the ashes to ashes.
Okay.
Drew, let's see. Where do we, given the place that you are and the family-friendly atmosphere, I tried to find as joyous a Moetta News as possible. And the world just ain't trying to.
The world. I'll tell you, the world doesn't seem to care about the fact that it's Friday, because it almost every Friday, when you want lighthearted, engaging news, instead, doom, gloom, zeitgeist, doom.
Well, I tried to find the less gloomiest stories that I could, starting with over 113K, Drew, K. That's thousands to you and me worth of rare Pokemon cards stolen from a Massachusetts store. The incident was devastating, but we will bounce back, grow, and come back better than ever. The owners of First Edition Collectibles in New Bedford said in a statement, had to be an inside job. If I went into a Pokemon store, I wouldn't know what to take.
You would. You'd take the Charizard right away, duh.
I don't even know what that is.
Me either, actually. I've heard the name before. I don't know anything about Pokemon. I'm so baffled by the Pokemon phenomenon.
Right.
I just don't understand anything about it.
I do know that the Japanese entrepreneur that created them, I believe he became a billionaire off of it. And I think there's a card worth $5 million. I know not the Weeknd, who the tattooed cat. I like him. A lot of people like him.
Travis Barker.
No.
Ronnie Radke.
No. I think he's like mixed. He's maybe half black, half white.
Bruno Mars.
No. Does Bruno Mars have tattoos?
I don't know.
He's got the neck tattoos. He's really cool. He does rap.
Yellow
and
Wolf.
He does rock. I don't even know who that is. God damn, what the hell is that guy's name? Anyway.
The Weeknd?
No, not The Weeknd, but Post Malone. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. He's tattooed all over.
Yes. Post Malone, I believe, has a Pokemon card worth $1 million. Maybe more. Yeah.
What is it? Like, how can a card be worth that much?
It says, let me reference the article here. The stolen Pokemon cards are so rare and valuable that local collectors will be able to recognize them on the market. So I guess it depends on the rarity of them as far as that. It started out as an animated situation or no?
Yeah, I think it's anime based. I think the first Pokemon incarnation was, I think, from anime.
And it took off. We don't know why it took off.
I'll ask AI, why did Pokemon become popular? And it will tell me because it tells me everything. I don't know when or how or why. Why did Pokemon get popular? A combination of factors, Maurice, including its innovative gameplay, strong marketing. Wow, the second time zeitgeist has been said on this radio station in the past 2 minutes. And the cultural zeitgeist of the late 90s, the original Game Boy games with their collect-a-thon gameplay and engaging battle system resonated with a broad audience, meaning females. The accompanying anime, trading card game, and various merchandise further expanded its reach and cemented its place in popular culture. Nostalgia and the release of new games and products continue to drive its enduring popularity.
Well, the Post Malone trading card that I referenced, Pokemon, is it's called the golden ticket. It's the Pikachu Illustrator.
He's got a Pikachu Illustrator?
Toronto collector sells a $2.6 million trading card to Post Malone. There is no card in the hobby that combines value, rarity, history than the Pikachu Illustrator. It is the holy grail of Pokemon, the most valuable Pokemon card in existence.
I would imagine at some point in time he is going to light one of his many cigarettes with that card.
Listen, he may, but he doesn't have the most valuable. The truly one-of-a-kind card, the PSA 10 Illustrator Pikachu, was brought by Logan Paul in 2022 at a valuation of $5.275 million. He paid $4 million in cash plus an illustrated Pikachu that he previously owned. $5 million card.
White boys with too much money, man.
Ooh-wee, it's white privilege.
That's for sure.
I have some old good time cards. I got an original JJ Dynamite.
Dude, I used to have Welcome Back Kotter cards.
Did you have the up your nose with a rubber hose?
I did. I had the horse shack up your nose with a rubber hose. Yeah. I had the excuse letter from Epstein's mom. I had Freddie Boom Boom Washington.
Oh yeah, Freddie Boom Boom Washington. Now, wasn't it Travolta that said up your nose with a rubber hose?
Up your nose with a rubber hose. Yeah. You remember Freddie Boom Boom Washington's catchphrase?
Well, hold on. Oh, dude. I'm
going to give it to you.
I thought
Ready?
It was Boom Boom, but go ahead.
No, yeah, that was his nickname. Here's his catchphrase. Hi there.
Oh, yeah. Hi there. Oh, man. That show was pretty good.
Dude, that show was great. Every episode had an anecdote from Gabe Cotter where he's like, let me tell you about my Uncle Max.
Yeah.
And his wife, Julie, was so cool. Like, oh, man, what a show.
As a black child from Chi-Town, from Chicago, growing up in the hood of Chicago, it was very devastating and tragic to me to watch the on-screen death of one Freddie Boom Boom Washington, a.k.a. You remember his actual name?
No.
Lawrence Hilton Jacobs.
That was Freddie Boom Boom Washington's name.
Lawrence Hilton Jacobs. His on-screen death in the black classic that I am. Damn it, Cooley.
Blackula? Is it Blackula?
No, Blackula is not a black.
It is a black classic. Black Caesar.
Let me ask something. What black people have you hung around that have said to you Blackula is a black classic?
I think I was hanging out with Blackenstein and the Blummy.
The Blummy.
And the Blummy. That's a black mummy, Mo. And they told me that Blackula was an all-time black classic.
No. Cooley High was remember what was John Singleton's first movie?
Boys in the Hood?
Cooley High was Boys in the Hood before Boys in the Hood was Boys in the Hood. And Lawrence Hilton Jacobs' death in there. He was a rising basketball star, and he tried to save someone, and he got killed in a fight. Someone punched him, and he hit his head against, like, I think the rail system, the Chicago rail. And the writer of that, and we're taking a sidebar here, the writer of the movie Cooley High, it was based upon his own experiences. He would later go on to write the sitcom, what was the one with Dee and Raj and
What's Happening?
What's Happening? Raj was a writer, a wannabe writer or aspiring writer, I don't want to say wannabe, in that sitcom was based upon his life, and he was actually the writer of Cooley High, a seminal movie in my young black,
What about Superfly?
Why would a six...
What about Shaft?
Why would an 8, 9-year-old kid be looking at
these are black classics or blassics, if you will, Mo.
Superfly. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Superfly is a black classic.
Uptown Saturday Night.
Dude, come on now. What was the
Geechee
sequel?
Dan.
Oh no, what was the sequel to Uptown Saturday Night?
Hold on one second. I got this. Oh my God, I'm not looking. Hold on. It was Poitier and Uptown Sunday Night.
No.
We're going to do it again. No, let's do it again.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Is that it? Was that it?
Let's do it again. Yeah. Woo! Yeah. Dude, a lot of people don't know. Uptown Saturday Night and Let's Do It Again. Those movies were hilarious.
Couldn't stop laughing as a kid. I understood 2% of the jokes and thought it was the funniest thing I'd ever seen. It really paved the way for my enjoyment of Robert Townsend.
Yes.
And the Wayans brothers, early Wayans brothers, like I'm going to get you sucker Wayans brothers.
Yes, I know. Listen, they would have been fans of those movies as well as Cooley High. There was a companion to Cooley High that I can't think of right now, but yeah.
Blackula?
Understand something. Blackula was not for our people.
What?
Okay, no, a vampire in Brooklyn. Now, we might give you that as bad as that movie was.
Well, listen, Blackula crawled, so Vampire in Brooklyn could crawl, could run.
I guess. Boy, they really didn't know what to do with vampires in the late 70s, from Love at First Bite to Blackula.
Listen, they knew what to do with George Hamilton as a vampire in Love at First Bite. They had him roller skate. I love the nightlife. I love the boogie. Blah, blah. I will follow you home.
Here's some good news for today. Well, you still have time. It's National French Fry Day. Free fries. If you use the apps at any of the major fast food chains, just go onto the app and say, hey, how do I get? You can get from Burger King to Wendy's to Shake Shack to Arby's to Sonic to Smash Burger. It's an oft-had discussion, but I don't know that we've ever had it. Best fast food fry in your estimation? Give me top 3.
Okay, Sarah and I were talking about this as we were eating a quick lunch before the broadcast today. Culver's has a really, really good French fry.
Okay.
If Portillo's is considered fast food, their crinkle cut fry is amazing. Miami Subs had one of the classic all-time seasoned fries.
Oh man, I miss that too.
As far as the others go, the fast foods, I'm not going to make any friends here, and I don't care. They're all the same. They like the Burger King fry, the McDonald's fry, the Wendy's fry, the Checkers fry. To me, all the same, perfectly acceptable. I'm just not much of a fry guy.
And I hate to say this, being where you are, but clearly you're high. If you are going to say that the McDonald's fries are like every other fry. McDonald's, I mean, they invented the fry game. Okay.
They're good. They're really, I guess McDonald's seems to be a cut, pun intended, above the rest of the French fries in the fast food game, but to me, they're really, really all the same.
I mean, I guess if you're not a French fry guy, it would be the same. But for me, I mean, it's the only bag of fries that if I get one for my kid, I don't really eat fries anymore. I cannot help myself but to grab 2 to 4
I get that.
So I would go McDonald's. You talk about crinkle cut. I got to go Arby's. Arby's has a fantastic French fry as well as a fantastic curly fry. And then I go Five Guys. The Five Guys fries.
So good.
Yeah, very good.
Good. But they're not fast food because they don't have a drive-through window.
Well, yeah, you're right about that.
So I don't consider that. But I'll tell you though, to me, the elite French fry is the steak cut French fry, like the big, thick, potatoey.
Yes.
Like if I'm going to eat the potatoes, I want to eat the damn potatoes.
Yeah.
Like don't give me these little steak and shake. I don't care if they're cooked in beef tallow. They're still little shoestring, nasty potato sticks.
Listen, you're not wrong. A steak fry is the best fry. It's interesting to me that you reference Miami Sub. That's
so good.
Which I don't think they're in existence anymore, right? Didn't somebody spend
Oh, yeah, no, they've been
cocaine?
gone for years.
Yeah, there was one right across from where the stadium was. Well, it was the only one in Tampa. And that was a good 20 minutes from my house. But, man, we would make that drive to get those subs. Forget about it.
And their later years, in order to stay profitable, I believe they incorporated the menus from A&W Hot Dogs and More, as well as Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips.
Oh, man, I did love me some Arthur Treacher's.
Oh, dude. Nowadays, if you were to eat it, someone would look at you like you're insane. But who knows what trash fish they're frying up and eating. But, man, that was such a delight. Long John Silver's and Arthur Treacher's back in the day, little fish plank.
Oh, forget about it. If I'm not mistaken, there's still a Long John Silver's on not Florida. It's going out towards University. I can't remember the name of the road, but there's a Long John Silver's within striking distance in Tampa.
What was the other one? The other fast food
fish joint.
Fish joint.
It was Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips. Long John Silver's.
Was it Admiral? Was it? It's a nautical theme. I got this.
Don't be doing no D's nuts show. But
what is it, Clay? What is it?
When the Captain
D's.
Oh,
Captain D's nuts on your face, Clay. Boom, boom.
If only I had mentioned.
I had to get Clay, the engineer, out here. He came in here and opened up the door to say Captain D's. Had to get him. I'll never be invited back, but it was so worth it just to see the look of disgust.
So he said you were doing that to him because he said it. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, I wasn't doing it to you. I heard you swearing it off, but Clay didn't get shook off in time and came in and opened up the door and said Captain D's and then got Captain D's nutted.
Captain D's, they really didn't.
This is not my first rodeo out here. He was well used to me.
They really didn't have a great run, right? Not like Long John Silver's was the king. No, wait, maybe Arthur Treacher's was.
I think Long John Silver's when it comes to durability, because they're still freaking around.
Right,
like Arthur Treacher's was great, but Long John Silver's been around. Who is still going to Long John Silver's on the regular? Like, hey kids, Friday night fish fry, let's go to Long John Silver's.
I don't remember if you remember, but you could get the chicken fish combo and they would throw in an ton of fries and hush puppies. For the dollar value of a Long John Silver's platter was unbeatable.
Dude, and then they would throw in all the little reject fried little nuggets of mystery nug.
And don't forget the coleslaw was on point. Yeah, so you really, for like $5, you got like 3 meals from Long John Silver's.
Yeah, you're right. Nathan's fries. Shout out to my buddy Tony listening to the show. Miss you, bud. Nathan's fries. So good. That little fork you get with them. And then White Castle fries only come in one size, according to Beastie Boys.
Yeah, they do, but they are good. I used to love Steak and Shake fries. They just don't retain me. They just really don't. A couple of other stories. Crocoseum, the Gator Show and Habitat, has opened at Tarpon Springs Aquarium and Animal Sanctuary. It includes 2 shows a day, included with the aquarium admission. So get ready to get close up and personal with crocodiles and alligators. Not that you can't do that
at Tarpon Springs?
Tarpon Springs, yes, sir. Yes, sir, indeed. I will give you that. Do you have any interest in Superman, the movie, now?
My interest in another Superman movie could best be summed up in a novel by Bret Easton Ellis that later became a film, Less Than Zero.
Okay, I gotcha.
We've had enough. Like, we get it. He's Jesus on earth. He came from another planet. He walks on water. He flies. Okay.
Well, this Superman, it flies into a huge $22.5 million box office in previews. Just previews, the biggest of 2025 so far. I've heard mixed reviews. It's not something I would go to the theater to see, but I will see it when it streams, although I didn't see the last I didn't see Superman versus Batman. I didn't see the last Superman that had Russell Crowe as Superman's father. I think the last Superman I saw, and I think I saw it in the theaters, and I think it's hugely underrated, was Superman Returns, which took place ostensibly right after Superman 2. It had no connection to 3 and 4 and 5, those Christopher Reeve debacles, but right after Superman 2, after, Zod and
Kneel before
Zod. And I thought it was a really well done movie, although I thought Kevin Spacey's the Lex Luthor.
Lex Luthor.
The problem is you're never going to best Gene Hackman's Lex Luthor.
Clearly, you've never seen Jesse Eisenberg.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. So bad.
Yeah.
How come there's ever been a Jimmy Olsen movie? I always like Jimmy. Cub reporter Jimmy Olsen.
Yeah. And how come they always make? Well, no. How did they determine that Lois Lane, who I forget who played her in the
Margot Kidder?
How did they determine that was the babe of the day?
It's a great question.
She was very frail and bird-like.
Yeah, and Mary Jane, Peter Parker's girlfriend, she wasn't much to sneeze at either.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, who knows? They ranked the Superman. Dean Cain coming in at number 8. My guy Brandon Ruth coming in at number 7. Now I'm talking about Superman Returns.
George Reeves?
George Reeves. We've got We've got Tom Welling at number 6. Smallville. George Reeves comes in at 5. Man, he had girl shoulders, man. If you can see the padding in that suit too.
Oh yeah, very low budget. I did like that show though. As a kid, the fact that there was a Superman show, it was less campy than the Batman TV show.
Way less campy. Tyler Hoechlin, was Superman and Lois. I don't even remember. Yeah, Henry Cavill.
Oh yeah, he was good.
Yeah, in Man of Steel, which is the one I did not see. David Corenswet, I did not see that. Oh no, that's this one. And then Christopher Reeve coming in at number 1, and I got no problem with that whatsoever.
He was really good.
Absolutely. I will say this. I've seen the previews of this new Superman, and I think you have too. And it's got a lot of other superheroes and villains, et cetera, et cetera. But what I want to focus on is that it's got a lot of other superheroes. Superman begat his name because he was the only one that could really do super stuff.
Sure.
So in a world where there are multiple superheroes, is someone going to come out with the moniker, a.k.a. Norm de Plume, if you will, of Superman?
No.
I didn't think so.
No.
Yeah.
I do like when he plays well with others, though. Those were always the highlights of the Justice League of America.
Right, yes.
When he'd partner up with Batman and Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Green Arrow.
Yeah, I think
Black Vulcan.
I think a lot of the was there a Black Vulcan?
Oh, please. There was DEI way back in the day, Mo. They affirmative action hit the Hall of Justice as well. Black Vulcan represented. They had a Indigenous American in Geronimo.
That's just racist.
Female empowerment with Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
They had a Latino superhero with. They did not.
All right, that's the Mo better.
Oh, okay. I was really trying to think if there was a Latino superhero back in the day. What's it like with the new Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse stuff with that Miles kid?
Right. The black kid. You're talking about the black kid.
Yeah. How did they do that? Like, how did he is he separate from Peter Parker? Is he like a different Spider-Man?
I don't know.
I started to watch one of them, but I'm at an age now, if I'm watching it and it's animated, it had better be either like Aqua Teen Hunger Force or Simpsons or South Park. I just don't feel good about watching anything animated. That said, the newest Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie was really good.
Really?
Like really funny. Yeah, I laughed my butt off. And it's because the music was great. You'd love it. Tribe Called Quest, a lot of other stuff.
Okay.
And Seth Rogen helped write it.
Okay.
And it's super, super funny. Really good.
I didn't even realize it had been released yet.
It was out, I think, 2 years ago, maybe.
Oh, okay.
It came and went. Okay. And it's really well done. I didn't much get into the old TMNT. I like the video game.
Right.
I didn't really care for the old live action movie or whatever. But the newest one they did, I thought it was perfectly fine.
I'd have to visit that then.
I mean, don't break it back. All right. When we come back, we will give away Universal Orlando 1 day, 2 park passes. We'll do a little Drukioki. 800-771-1025. Jump on board right now.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. NASCAR lives right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry Ohm.
This week, it's the Challenge Round 3 at the Toyota Save Mark 350 in Sonoma. Race starts at 3:30 p.m. with coverage starting at 2:30, right here on The Bone.
Race days Sundays, where NASCAR lives in Tampa Bay, right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry Ohm Jeep Ram, #1 in the country. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Hillsborough, activity from an earlier vehicle fire along northbound I-75 at State Road 60 is blocking the right lane and is also partially blocking that off-ramp. Volume along the interstates is pretty substantial still, but it's definitely subsiding now. In Pinellas, we have an accident northbound along US 19 at Roosevelt. Continue expecting delays from an earlier wreck westbound on Park Boulevard at 40th Street. And further north, there's an accident on East Lake Road at Tarpon Woods Boulevard. This is Jim with traffic.
Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium on Dale Mabry, better known as the Strip.
This is a cat named Mo from Drew Garabo Live. Prime time, baby. I am the first Mo, but there is a second Mo, and he is the Mo that will help you if you need a personal injury attorney. It's Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt. Here he is to say one word because I've used up all the time. Hi. That's it. You got one word. Don't he sound sexy? 800, call Mo with an E. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.
Non-attorney spokesperson, offices Tampa.
That's Mo with an E.
One of the things with running is I want to enjoy the run, but I never made it very far because the arches in my feet just killed me. So when I got to the end of my rope and I said I have to do something to get rid of the pain, and a couple people recommended the Good Feet store to me. I loved how I could go in and get a free personalized arch support fitting. They put that time, that work, that effort into helping you find the right arch supports. And you can walk around the store with these in your shoes and try them out before you purchase them. So after I got my arch supports, the arches of my feet stopped hurting and the pain instantly, literally instantly went away. So if you have pain, go. Find a Good Feet store and go. There is an answer. Find the simple solution that will get rid of your pain. I'm Rondi, and that's my Good Feet story.
See how Good Feet arch supports work for you before you buy with a free fitting and test walk at the Good Feet store.
Visit any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota, and at goodfeet.com.
So many people want to buy a home, to plant roots, to stop renting, to build wealth. But life throws obstacle after obstacle. I get it. Interest rates went up, prices fell out of reach. And for many families, even those who've outgrown their current home, they're stuck just watching the market climb. But here's the truth. The market has shifted. We're now in a buyer's market, and that changes everything. Sellers are more willing to cover your closing costs, make repairs, even negotiate price. That means you hold the cards right now. So, how long will you wait? When's the right time? It's now, and I'm here to help you win. I'm Bruce Woodburn, the Lone Ranger on 102.5 The Bone. We're a direct lender, so no middleman, so you always get the best rate and terms. Call me now at 813-213-4009. That's 813-213-4009. Or apply online at WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Every Wednesday night is Bone Bowling Night at Pin Chasers for just $12.99 from 9 until close. You can bowl until your arm falls off. I'd recommend stopping before that happens, but you do you. Go to pinchasers.net to check out their nightly specials and to reserve a lane, and we will see you every Wednesday night starting at 9 o'clock at all 4 area Pin Chasers locations for Bone Bowling Night.
Bowling, food, and fun at Pin Chasers.
The cost of mesothelioma treatments can exceed $400,000, and families often face losing their homes and life savings just to pay the bill. The Rights and Claims Department of Flint Cooper has helped victims secure financial support they need to pay for their care and ensure their family's future. If you've been diagnosed with mesothelioma and don't have legal representation, call Flint Cooper now at 800-606-8169. Time is running out for you to file a claim, so don't wait. Call 800-606-8169 for a free consultation.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8 year old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensated for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
Get to the Brisket Shop on Armenia in Tampa this Saturday from noon to 2 p.m. The Mike O Radio Show will broadcast live. Meet up with John Senning and Monica and enter to win a room to the sold-out Bone Summer Beach Bash at the Sky Beach Resort, where you can experience the Friday night pig roast with Wild Fork Foods and the Brisket Shop.
When it really matters, choose Farrah & Farrah. Here for you, here for good. Tampa.
Climate Design Home Services. They really know their stuff. Climate Design has installed Trane heating and cooling systems for over 50 years. So put their experience to work for you. Visit climatedesign.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Typical summertime setup into the weekend. Moonlit tonight. Any showers and storms ending and really steamy down near 80. A slightly better chance of showers and storms on Saturday, especially I-4 South, and highs in the low 90s. Have a good weekend.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Put on those headphones over if you want to hear colors. Nice choice.
I thought you might like it.
Riddle me this, my brother. Yes, sir. All right. It's your chance to win Universal Orlando Resort 1-day 2-park passes. The very same passes that we have been using here this weekend. My beloved and I headed to Volcano Bay this morning. Rode around on they call it the Furious River, if I'm not mistaken. Seems very angry. 2 rivers, one lazy, one kind of motivated. A lot of cool water slides and a great place to get out of the heat. But there's all kinds of great stuff here at Islands of Adventure and Universal for you to experience this summer. I thoroughly recommend one of the greatest and most emotional theme park experiences you will ever get to have. The Cine Sensational, a symphonic spectacular, clearly written by someone who does not lisp. It is on select nights now through August 24th. And words cannot describe how amazing it truly is. It's got fountains that display movie scenes. I don't know how that works. My friend Michael Aiello is one of the designers and developers of it. He could explain it to you. I cannot. The film scores that they play, you'll recognize, of course, the Jaws music, Fast and the Furious, all about family, John Senning, Back to the Future, Ghostbusters, and, of course, my personal favorite, E.T. the Extraterrestrial. You relive your favorite movie moments through these powerful soundtracks. And man, the drones, the displays, the everything, incredible. You'll absolutely love it. And then, of course, the gripping suspense of Jaws. The Universal Mega Movie Parade is back this summer as well. Your favorite movie characters leap off the screen and spring to life as you feel the roar of the T-Rex, the adventure of E.T. Embrace your true colors with Trolls and more. You know that's True Colors, right, Mo?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, good. All right, then let's kick off Drukioki. All you need to do, guess the song that I do, guess the song that Mo does. Get us to guess your song. First person to get the tick, the tack, and the dough, you're going to Universal Orlando this summer, courtesy of Drew Garabo Live and 102.5 The Bone. All right, Maurice, you ready for mine?
Yes. You want me to get a listener first or after?
After.
Okay.
I don't want to be distracted by them as I perform my masterpiece.
All right, and they have to guess ours, correct?
They do, Mo.
Okay, gotcha.
800-771-1025. Replacing the lyrics of this song with my name, the monosyllabic Drew. Here we go. Drew, 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 Clay knows it. I bet Maurice knows it.
Oh, I know one.
Let's see if a caller knows it. 800-771-1025. Hello there. You're live on the air. Drew Garabo, Universal Orlando Resort. Maurice, St. Petersburg, Florida. Who are you?
I am Steve.
Hi, Steve. You got a really good phone connection. That's what I like in a fella.
Fantastic. I can hear it. I'm just going, bow, bow. They can't get... It's killing me right now.
Come on, Steve. You got this, bro. I want you to win. You sound like such a nice fella. You got a great phone connection. That's right. Come on. Yep. You know it. Come on.
Who's the Oakridge brother. Oakridge?
Come on, work through it. Work through it. Don't give up.
Killing me. The Oakridge brothers, I think. Yeah. The Oakridge. Come on, right there. Boom, boom, da, bow, bow, giddy up.
We know the song.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I don't think he knows the song.
And it's by...
The Oakridge. It's the... Oh, it's killing me, man.
Do I cut him loose?
I mean, we'll give him... You got 5 seconds, sir. I know you got this.
The Oakridge boys. Thank you. There it is.
Wow, what a buzzer beater.
Thank you.
And the name of the song, sir?
Oompa. I think it's Oompa.
I got to cut him loose.
Yeah, sorry, dude. I mean, we gave you everything
How
we
do
had.
you get all of that and not the... He had every lyric but the one that's repeated most.
And can you imagine Casey Kasem on the American Top 40? And coming in at number 17 is the Oakridge Boys with Papa.
This person has been holding the longest the next.
All right.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here. I know it's the Oakridge Boys.
It is.
I can go with the guess, Elvira.
Is that a guess, or did you know it? Because, I mean, that's it. Don't downplay your accomplishments.
No,
sir.
I absolutely guessed that one.
Oh, well,
awesome.
you obviously
No, my name-
guessed that correct. Then. Elvira, Queen of the Darkness.
Yes.
Cassandra Peterson, if you will. All right, then Maurice is going to give you his, hopefully a very challenging one.
I know. I thought you said it was supposed to be hard.
It is a very challenging one. That's what I want.
All right.
All right, here comes Maurice.
Okay.
He's the artist and title of the one Maurice is going to give you, sir.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
It's a good one.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Come on, man.
Tears for Fears.
Oh, it is. It is.
Come on.
Everybody wants to.
Everybody wants to rule the world.
Yeah, no, that's wrong. Wrong song. Sucker.
Oh, you let me out.
I did.
Does he get a shot?
Bye.
Oh, wow.
Bye.
That was cold.
Ice cold. Hey, we got a pair of premium tickets to give away. You know, if we were giving away like tickets to Gatorland or something, I'd let him have it. But this is Universal Orlando Resort. This is a premium prize, Maurice.
You should have known.
If it was like Mystery Funhouse tickets, I'd be like, yeah, you're in the ballpark, take them. But
you've got
Mystery Funhouse has been closed since the 90s.
727 on the line.
Sad.
Yes.
Hello there, 727. Who are you? Hello?
This is Mike.
Hi, Mike. How we doing today, bud?
Pretty good.
Good. Do you know the song that Maurice drew karaoke'd for you?
Would you mind repeating it?
Mo, would you mind repeating it?
I'll repeat the chorus. Drew, 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 Drew. Do 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 do.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
I
Come on, Mike.
I don't even have a guess. I don't even have a guess.
Gotta let him go. Do 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 do. 863 Drew.
Hello from the 863 Polk County Representative. What's up?
Hey, it's Rob. I wanted to tell 11 Bravo Grunt that he can get my information from
Oh no,
Maurice.
dude, he's in bad enough shape without contacting you, Rob. Thank you. That's very nice of you, but I think the guy's struggling enough without introducing him to the Marine Rob universe. Very nice of you to offer, but no need to kick a man while he's down. But thank you.
786 area code. Don't know what that is.
I think that's down South Florida, if I'm not mistaken. 786, right?
Yes, it is.
Whereabouts? Where you hail from?
Homestead originally, but I grew up in Miami.
That is South Florida, all right. Do you know the song that Maurice did?
Well, something happened, but I'm head over heels.
And the artist would be?
Tears for Fears.
Got it.
It is indeed. Well done, sir. All right. Then you must just guess mine, and then you give us one of yours, and you are going to Universal Orlando Resort with a pair of one-day two-park passports. Not saying that factors into the song that I'm about to choose, but just saying it might. You ready?
Yes.
How old of a fella are you?
50.
Okay, perfect. I want to make sure you're around my age. Otherwise, there's no way you would have known this song. All right, you ready?
Go for it.
All right. Ju 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 ju. Ju 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 ju. Ju ju. Ju 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 ju. Ju 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 ju. Ju 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 ju. Do 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 do. Anything?
I got Neil Diamond, but I'm trying to think of the song. No?
I didn't say no. If it was no, I probably would have said no. Come
on, man.
Hello again?
No.
Gotta cut him loose.
No.
All right.
Thank you, though. I said hello again. That would have been which I may do for Beach Bash karaoke.
There you go.
It's usually a Caliente exclusive, but I might cross the streams on that one next weekend. Who knows?
I've been holding the longest, 727 again.
Yo, what up? I said, yo, what up?
Hello?
I'm sorry. That's my urban way of greeting someone. Hello, how are you? Nice to see you today.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Peyton.
Hey, Peyton, do you know the song I just drewed?
Can you do it again?
No.
You don't mind?
I do. Next.
All right.
I mind terribly. It takes a lot of emotion out of me, and I got a busy night, so...
Dude, let's go with 813. Let my home town.
Yep, mine too. What's up, 813?
Hey, man, how y'all doing?
Really good, bud. How about you? I love your energy.
I'm doing good, man, because I just got off work.
Hell yeah. What do you do for work?
Oh, man, I'm just a get-her-done truck driver, man.
All right, and you're not just a get-her-done truck driver. You're the backbone of commerce in America. Would we be able to get our goods without you heroes of the roadways on your 18-wheelers? FTE, baby.
That's it.
Hell yeah. All right, so do you know the song I just drewed?
Man, I was on hold there for a while. It was ringing. Was it the Bellamy Brothers tune?
Brooksville's Bellamy Brothers? No, no, it was not the Golf Kids in the summertime. They're not melting. Look, no, it was not the Bellamy Brothers, sir. You were thinking of the Oak Ridge Boys that we did earlier with Elvira.
Yeah, I was.
I'll do it again for you. You're a truck driver. You're a hero. All right, full trucker effect. Here we go. I'll just give you the chorus. Jew, 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 Jew. Jew, 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 Jew. Jew, 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 Jew. Jew, 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 Jew. What do you think, homie?
Man, I'm out on that one, brother.
Mo, I really wanted him to win.
Yeah, I did too.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Have a good weekend, though. Keep it between the mustard and the mayonnaise.
Absolutely. All right, let's go back to the 813. There you go.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hey.
Excellent.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. What's your name, Phyllis?
Robin.
Close enough. How we doing today, Robin?
Great.
That's good. Do you know the song I did, Robin?
Turn on the heart light. Neil Diamond.
That's absolutely correct, Robin. Got it. You sound like a Neil Diamond fan. I don't mean that in a bad way. And it was a song that's very unique. And the reason I chose it is because Neil Diamond wrote it for the movie E.T., but not to appear on the movie E.T. soundtrack. He just wrote it because he was such a weirdo, big fan of E.T. Spielberg didn't ask him to do the song.
Everyone?
I mean, yes, clearly. But he just, after the movie came out, he was so moved by the relationship between E.T. and Elliot that he wrote, sang, produced the song Heartlight for E.T. And I've always loved Neil Diamond, and I've always loved E.T. And now these two great tastes that taste great together, Robin. Now, Maurice, would you do her the honor of Drukioking a little gem for her so that then she may Drukioki for us and hopefully win herself a pair of Universal Orlando Resort 1-day 2-park passes? Say, Robin, when's the last time you brought the whole brood out to Universal Orlando?
Last year.
All right. Well, it's a long time ago, isn't it? I wish you had lied there. Okay. Well, every year you should be here. So they didn't have Velocicoaster last year, did they? They did.
No way.
All right. There we go. Good. All right. That's a good answer. All right, Maurice. Drukioki her a number, would you?
I'm going to try and get something that I think would be in her wheelhouse.
What you know about her wheelhouse, Maurice?
We'll go by the voice. Okay.
What is a wheelhouse, by the way? Engine room or something?
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Gotta say, Robin, he's got me on this one. So if you can get it, Robin, you're better than I.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Oh, I think I do know it.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
I'm with you, Robin. I feel like I know it, but I also feel like I don't know it.
All right, let me give you the chorus one more time. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Sarah's in the studio with me, and we're gazing at each other with these befuddled looks because I feel like we both know it.
You know it. I know you know it. You're right on it. You're right on it.
Stupid game. Who plays this on the radio? Robin, I'm gonna need a guess from you, dear. I know someone out there knows it, but it ain't me. It ain't you. No, it's not.
Nothing.
Sorry, Robin. Thanks a lot. You sound like a lovely lady. 800-771-1025. The floor is wide open. Grab it.
You are right on it, man. You're literally humming the melody.
We don't know it.
813.
Hello.
Hey, Drew and Mo.
Hey.
I don't think we know it unless you can do it again.
I'll give you the chorus again.
Give me the chorus, Mo.
Dang
it.
Come on. That's it. You guys have got it.
Who's that? Is that?
That's my husband.
Oh, I was like, this lady turned into a dude.
We're working through it together.
All right, good. I love it. Come on, you guys got this. I don't.
We knew all the other ones.
Same
of
here.
course.
This couple in the studio doesn't have it either. Come on, guys, I need an answer. Show's over at 6:50.
That's all right. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.
Thank you, young lady. Bye.
Hold
Bye-bye.
on, we got two callers. All right, 941.
Yes, we're down in Port Charlotte at Lasani's Italian Steakhouse and Comedy Club, seeing two of the best comedians on the planet, Johnny B and Goomba Johnny. Just shake it up.
Thanks for that. That was well received.
That's
sir.
I believe Johnny B calls the followers of his Waka Waka style of comedy the Waka Flockas.
Oh, man.
813.
Yes. Hey, I think I know what it is.
Please.
Is it Barbara Streisand?
Yes.
I'm
Oh,
Just
my
a Woman
God.
in Love?
There you go. I am a woman in love. And I'd do anything to get you into my world.
All right, sir.
Oh, man.
I forgot all about that song.
Me too. Then all you need to do is guess this one, and you don't even need to give us one of yours. You guess this one, and I know Clay's going to come running in here as soon as you do, and I hope he does. You ready?
I'm ready. It's the Bee Gees.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
The Bee Gees.
Right.
Can you go a little more?
How deep
is your love? How deep is your love?
Get in here, Clay. We're going to do a sing-along. Come on. Here we go. Mo, sing along if you know the words.
All right.
Thank you. Put this guy on hold.
All right, hold on, Clay.
Here we go. Everybody.
I know your eyes in the morning sun. I feel you touch me in the pouring rain. And the moment that you wander far from me, I wanna feel you in my arms again. And you come to me on the summer breeze, keep me warm in your love, then you softly leave. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to learn. 'Cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. I believe in you.
Oh, yeah. All right. Woo! We did it, Maurice.
We did it, Drew.
Woo!
Yeah.
Thank you to Jody. Thank you to Clay. Thanks, Sarah. Thanks, Maurice. Thank you
You're
for
welcome.
listening. Thanks to Universal Orlando for having us out. Don't forget, summertime, a great time to be out here. All kinds of fun. Hit
Thanks
these
for
two
coming,
parks.
Drew.
Oh, my gosh. Jody, you're the best. Thank you
I love you, Jody.
for everything. Mo loves
we
you.
miss you, Mo.
Aw.
Next time.
It's not what they were saying right 10
Mo
minutes
better
ago.
when you're here.
It's not.
Drew.
It's
yes.
Mo better, Drew.
So the last time we all got together and did this,
Yeah.
there was another girl here. What's her name? The other
Nora.
Nora was here.
Yeah.
She taped us starting in the office.
No
and
kidding.
then she walked in the studio, and of course, when you walk in the studio, you can't hear the music.
Oh, all you can hear is us.
And it sounded like a cat fight.
Oh, yeah.
It was so bad. It was
Yeah.
so
Really
bad.
It went from the Bee Gees to G's. Well, thank you guys very much. Thanks for having me. Maurice, thank you. Have a great
welcome,
weekend.
son.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday indeed. And time to catch a Rising Star live band karaoke City Walk, baby. Have a great weekend. Thanks a lot for listening. We'll join you Monday for the Beach Bash Week on 102.5 The Bone. Bye-bye and take care.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone and Neutral are sending you to see one of the biggest bands of this or any generation. Oasis. Live in California. Oasis. Head to theboneonline.com now for the locations of QR code posters near you. Scan the QR code on the poster and you can score a flyaway to see Cage the Elephant open for Oasis in California, including airfare and tickets. And that's not all. You also get a pair of front row tickets to see Cage the Elephant at the Baycare Sound Clearwater on September 17th. Don't wait. Visit theboneonline.com now to find the location nearest you to register. From 102.5 The Bone and Neutral, keep it tasty. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Pinellas, crews are on the scene of an accident causing delays northbound along US 19 at Roosevelt. It appears to be primarily causing backups along westbound Roosevelt and northbound along US 19 along the frontage road to Roosevelt. Further north, there's a crash clearing along East Lake Road at Tarpon Woods Boulevard. No major mishaps are being reported in Hillsborough at the moment. Interstate volume is still substantial, but it is subsiding. This is Jim with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
Hey, boss, it's me, your air conditioning unit. You know, the one who cools your house.
Just wanted to remind you that summertime means I'll be working overtime. Because the hotter it is, the harder I work. And the more electricity I use to keep your home feeling like, well, you don't live in Florida. So don't be alarmed when your electric bill goes up. In fact, 50% of that bill can be from my cooling. Here's a tip for you, boss. Go to TampaElectric.com/summerbills for more information and ways you can save. You're welcome.
Hi, I'm attorney Fran Hosh. Being involved in a car or motorcycle accident can be stressful. I've dedicated my career to helping accident victims and their loved ones. If you need an attorney you can trust, give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN. We will give you a free case evaluation and won't charge you any fees unless you recover money. Give me a call today at 866-LAW-FRAN, 866-LAW-FRAN, or visit me online at lawfran.com. Main office, Palm Harbor.
At Jerry Olm CDJR, you pay what we pay with employee pricing during the Make This the Summer sales event. Get new cars with 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 90 days at the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S. Tampa is Olm Country. Online at jerryolm.com. Call 1-800-210-6286 for complete details.
International Diamond Center's values are so compelling, it's not unusual to see people here that are not local.
Every day, we have people that drive an hour and a half, even 2 hours.
IDC owner Keith LeClaire.
People are willing to drive because they've heard it's not a typical jewelry store.
For example, did you know IDC has one of the largest selections of luxury pre-owned Rolexes in America? Thousands of hard-to-find Rolex watches, Submariners, Daytonas, Pepsis, Batmans, all in perfect condition.
We scour the world to find only the most pristine, super clean watches. We only carry the creme de la creme.
And like everything else at IDC, these watches are at a price that's guaranteed to give you maximum value.
We price them to win the customer, not lose a customer.
International Diamond Center for pre-owned Rolexes, exquisite rare diamonds, premium designer jewelry, and exceptional white glove service.
You're going to want to come to IDC. It's worth the drive.
International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota, and online at shopidc.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. A question I get all the time is, how did we become the largest injury firm in the world? We have over 1,000 lawyers in all 50 states and close to 6,000 co-workers. Our call center is on duty 24/7. You can reach us at any time at forthepeople.com. But the real reason is we won a lot. When you visit our website, go to our verdicts and settlements. There you will see what our clients were offered and what they were awarded at trial. All those verdicts help us resolve many cases fairly and early. You see, nothing beats reputation. The insurance industry knows who we are. We even have insurance adjusters call us for representation because they know too. We've made it easy. On your mobile device or computer, go to forthepeople.com and we will get busy. It's that easy. Call today. Morgan & Morgan, for the people. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live